Live in this bitch.
I think we already up, man. Let's get it. What's up? Welcome. Another Monday, man. Blackout podcast in full effect. It's going down. I'm asking everybody to turn their phones down, including myself, because I don't want to hear a bunch of echoes. I can only handle one of me. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's go.
we in the building, man. What's up? My name's ODM, one half of legendary. You already know, lighter shade of brown. The other half's in heaven. DTTX, rest in peace, man. Your daddy's favorite rapper, your mama's favorite DJ, as I always say.
What up, y'all? Crystal Perez, a.k.a. Dreamy Mommy, a.k.a. La Blackiana.
Hey, you know what it is. Oh, where Money Moon's at? Where you at, though?
I'm running this shit today, dog. Fucking filling in for the Tortanero.
That's it, dog? You're the captain? El Jefe or what?
El Jefe, homie. I'm at a metal, dog.
That's right. Going back to when we first started, you were running, you were hitting the switches, dog.
Yeah. When Danny was a little MIA for a minute,
Yeah.
just me back here. That's how we did like the first couple episodes, huh?
Well, they know what you look like, dog.
Oh, horny.
Switch. He's the voice of God today.
They're going to be like, where's Big Sexy at, man? We miss him.
Big Papi.
Shout outs to Danny. Yeah, he's here. He's out today, but he'll be back with us on Thursday. And sitting directly in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. YBE is in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Blackout podcast.
Hey, man, look at you, bro. This is like podcast number 4 for you. What is it? You don't do too many or what?
Nah, this is like what? Well, this year is like, my 4th one.
Your 4th one?
Yeah, two good ones, one crazy one, and now this is gonna be
Here we
the
go.
all in between.
Damn, I think I want to know what the crazy one was, man. Well, which one was that?
Nah, it was,
Things got a little
we'll let
crazy.
the people do their research. Yeah.
So we in the building today, man, and we had a great weekend. So sorry, guys, keep you guys waiting. Like I said, bear with us if there's some technical difficulties, but it sounds like we're on point already. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. As you already know, man, we're live from Bubba's Tacos in Ontario.
That's right.
Did you get the? You got food on the way, or is it?
No, I tried the chicken tacos
Okay.
and I tried the shrimp tacos, and that shit was fire. Shout out to Bubba's Tacos.
That's
And
right.
there it
Fire.
is, and he ain't just saying that, man. I'm telling you,
Oh,
everybody
nah.
who comes through, you had the reviews
Bro,
going, right?
My boy, I'm a type of person that I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I feel that shit's whack, I'm gonna tell you. Real shit. Like I really would.
As you should.
Yeah, so it was good. Like one of the homies, he's opening a taco spot. I told him, you better be ready, fool, because I'm gonna do like my first food review at your spot, and I'm gonna keep that shit real.
As you should.
So shout out to Smokey D.
Smokey D.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, man. Let me make sure we got the live chat on.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, cool, because I can't see it on my angle.
Got to
Hold on,
add
let me
that
see
to your resume. Foodie extraordinaire.
I want to do some shit like that. Yeah, so
Keeps it real.
Yeah.
So what we want to do, man, is basically go around the room, see how everybody's weekend went. You know what I mean? We'll start
sure.
off. I know with us, we just like kind of kicked it together. Did you have any gigs on Friday or Saturday, Crystal?
I did. I had a twofer. I had a back-to-back. I did brunch at a Baco in the city of Corona. Shouts out. And then right after that, I did my first wedding gig.
Hey, what's crack? We got some clappers over there. Come on, Moon. Get some clappers.
I don't know which one's which, fool. So,
Well, no, they were
Mystery drop right here.
That fool he gonna drop a bomb on you.
some unreleased shit
flips.
right now.
Sick.
So you had your first wedding. All right.
Yeah, I DJ'd and then I emceed it as well.
I gotta say, like, weddings are like, they slap different because it's not like jumping in a backyard boogie and plugging in your laptop. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta like know everybody's name in the fucking wedding
Yeah.
court. The bridesmaids, the fucking groomsmen, and right.
Yeah, it was my first one, so I was actually working in tandem with the homegirl DJ Leanie. So shouts out. She kind of showed me the ropes a little
DJ
bit.
Leanie.
DJ Leanie.
That's
Yep.
what's up. Was she the MC or you MC'd both? Right.
I was the
and DJ.
She was the main DJ, and she had like the full setup and everything. And
Yeah.
I just kind of joined in, helped her out, did a little cumbia set. We did a B2B old school as well.
Yeah. Little
dope.
throwback.
Little throwback.
I like that. How old was the couple? Were they older and shit?
It
or?
was an older couple, yeah. It's funny. She shared with me that it was his 3rd wedding. So I was like, get it in, Theo.
Damn. It's not my first or my last.
Nah, it was cool though. So chill vibes.
That's
Shouts
what's
out
up, man.
To the Mejias.
Baco was dope too, though.
Baco was dope. Yeah, it's always a good crowd over there. And for brunch, it's a little different,
Yeah.
It's funny to see a gig spot in the daytime.
Yeah, they get lit, huh?
Yeah, you know what?
The
Shoot.
mimosas be flowing.
Starting at 11 a.m. What's up?
Shit, man.
Those motherfuckers catch
you
up
fuck with
to you
mimosas?
quick. Hell yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that come down on that shit,
Yeah,
man.
that's a hangover.
You be
for
like
sure.
wanting to sleep and like you get lazy. Like I be starting like at me and my wife are going like at 11 a.m. on Sundays and just kick it, and then fucking by 3 I'm like,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Yeah.
Slow down Sundays for us. But speaking about this Sunday, though, we went to Angie V's, man. You're Not Down. Shout outs to Angie V. We had the best time ever yesterday.
Much love.
We got there like around what, 5-ish, 5:30. We saw Angie V's dad, Ray Ray. What's up, Ray Ray?
We pulled up at the same time as Ray Ray.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, it's over there at the Derby Room in Pomona Fairplex. And I mean, you guys can see right here, this shit was super lit. We got some camera over there. This group flick right there to the left of us. That was a crowd behind us from the DJ booth position. But yeah, man, not bad for the first one turned out since last year.
At the
Right.
new venue.
Shout outs to Angie V. She did her thing. DJ Ever was there. Shout outs to Sour Milk from the Leakers, LA Leakers. He was there. A bunch of food. Sujit, what up, India, man? I ain't seen that food in a minute. But it was all positive vibes. We were there for a couple hours. You know, I think I had me a couple Modelos, Paloma. You had like a crazy ass shot of fucking Patron, didn't they? Point Don Julio, huh?
It's just a single shot with a
That
little Red
shit
Bull
was
chaser.
triple, my G. That shit was dog.
It's because my hands are little. It looks big, you know.
I'll leave that one alone. Yeah, but it was super lit, man. Fuck it. So shout out to
Hey, gotta make
Angie.
it count if you're just getting one drink. But
Absolutely, man. I just love the whole presentation. Everything was set up. So shout outs to her. Go check her out on the next one. Of course, you can find Angie V on Twitch every Sunday, you know, doing their thing. And shout outs to Ray Ray. Happy birthday, Ray Ray, once again, my man. So that was super lit. Let's get into the sports section, man. Did you watch the fight, Javante Dave? Come on, bro. I know you're a boxing fan.
Hell yeah.
YBE, talk about it, bro.
Hell yeah, I watched it.
Thoughts?
Fuck. I mean, I was going for Ryan.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah,
Off
I
top.
was. I mean, knowing the sport, I mean, of course, Tank is a more experienced fighter and shit, but you know, I had to go with my peoples.
Oh,
and,
okay.
you know, it'd be like
you playing the
that.
Raza
You know,
card,
it'd
homie.
be like
All
that.
right, all right. And I say that because I get it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, you know, we support our own people. But there have been a lot of great Latino fighters as well in the past. I mean, you know, we know that. But to me, dog, when it comes to boxing, like,
I really did have faith in him, though. I really believe the homie could have did it.
you guys
but
gonna put hands on him, huh?
I really did think so. But look, one thing I could say is, okay, so he didn't win, right?
Yeah.
But he lost to pretty much a young legend, dog. That's next up for sure.
Right.
Gervonta.
Right.
Fool, come on, dog. He's like the Mayweather of this time,
Right.
right? So let's rewind it back to when Canelo lost to Mayweather, right?
Right.
Do we not respect Canelo now?
I still do. I still do.
I do. Who doesn't?
I'm like, yeah.
Like, if you don't, then fuck. That's what boxing you watching,
Right.
Unless you're going off of Bevo, but come on, dog.
But Canelo, he went up in weight, didn't he, to fight Mayweather?
to fight Bevo.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was. That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
was.
Oh, you mean with Mayweather?
Yeah.
Nah, I just think he was just not skilled enough at the time because he was young. He was like 25.
Got it.
Yeah, he was
Got
really
it.
young. So, but fuck, look at all the greatness he's done now, dog.
Yeah.
Like he took that one loss by a great fighter,
Right.
and fucking exploded.
Ryan
bro.
definitely has room to grow. Of course,
Hell,
obviously
bro,
we said that.
Let's talk about this in 5 years.
So rematch or no rematch? What do you think? Do you think it's
Nah,
gonna
not
happen?
right now. I don't even think it should happen right now.
He's already talking like I post fight, like I'm gonna go to 140 and this and that, and I'm gonna fucking
yeah, but Tank ain't gonna meet him at 140.
yeah.
But I don't think I really don't think it's needed right now. I think Ryan needs to sharpen up his shit a little bit.
Yeah.
And I feel probably like in 2-3 years he could. It's just it wasn't his fight, dog.
He got humbled, dog. He got humbled that
It wasn't
second
his
round.
fight. That was Tank, and shit, he did it, bro.
Yeah.
He served him, dog.
Okay,
That
next
shit
question.
hurt.
I'm gonna throw it at you. Was that shit? Do you think he threw the fight, Ryan? A lot of
do you
people
mean?
saying that he threw. It wasn't really a hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just sat there.
Well-
He could have got a would it. But I mean, I want your take.
I mean, shit, the way I look at it, I feel after doing my research and shit, like
Yeah.
a lot of people say, bro, like a liver hit like that will really just
Right.
shut your whole body down.
Right.
And I don't think he gave up. I feel like he wanted to get up and he just couldn't.
I think they say that it hits harder, it hurts more right here on your lower body than it does.
The face?
Yeah,
It
all
hell
day.
yeah, bro.
It's your
It has to, dog.
internal,
That's just
right?
going to take your air out, everything. So, I mean, I don't know. The way I feel like Ryan is just young and he's still trying to build. So, he just stepped up a little too much.
Yeah.
You know, he went against somebody that he's a problem, bro. So,
Well, he got his bag.
Yeah,
Definitely. At the end of the day.
Hey, and another thing, bro. Another thing is what fighters do what he did, like other than Canelo, where they make fights happen regardless, bro.
Right.
that rehydration clause, like all that shit was bad, bro.
I didn't even understand that. What the fuck is that?
So he had a weigh in that the Friday, right? He had a weigh in on Friday, and I believe they had a weigh in at 135. And then the next day, I believe he had a weight no more than a 144 or some shit like that.
Okay.
But like normally, bro, these boxers have that whole fucking day to just to grub and get their weight back.
Right, right.
They didn't let him do that. He had to stay that whole night, pretty much wait till the next day. Yeah, weigh in again, and then that whole who wants to grub all crazy like that before your fight?
Yeah, and you feel all bloated and shit. Yeah,
you know, like I don't know. It's
I get it.
There was tricks, bro. There was little tricks that they knew they would benefit from. You know, so.
Man, well, I was happy, man. I was going for Tank the whole time, bro. Like I just consistently saw him, man. That dude is just fucking powerful, man. I mean, Ryan is too. Don't get me wrong. Ryan got hands. You know what I'm saying? I think they put two great fighters, like Pacquiao said, man. These are the two best fighters right now in that division. That you couldn't have matched a better fight than that.
Facts. I just think Ryan is gonna come back at 140, and he's gonna. You know, everybody will be talking about him in a few years, like, oh, Ryan Garcia, you know?
Definitely.
I believe in him, dog. I think he could do it.
I know a lot of motherfuckers were pissed off, though, man. They lost some money.
Yeah, because they lost money, dog.
There were so many dudes, like,
see, now that to me is just, me personally, I would have betted on Tank.
Well, I'm going to put it like this. The game lost 100 racks. 100 racks to DC Young Fly. The rapper. Yeah. So he bet DC Young Fly. From Wild 'N Out, man, 100 racks, and it was all done on Twitter. I don't know if this shit was just fucking entertainment or what. We'll see if he really gets the bag. But I'll tell you what bet did go through.
Aiden.
No, the $100 that I won for my swagger, homie.
Oh, yeah, he cash apped you right
Hell
away?
yeah. I was like, I didn't say that cuss swagger. I don't want to, rush it with all. It's no $100, but like fucking the next morning it was in my bank account. I was like, thank gracias.
You know that fool Aiden Ross?
Oh yeah, is it Odin or the YouTuber or whatever?
Yeah, whatever his name is. That fool betted like 150.
Yeah,
and he betted 10K to that YouTuber, that other dude, Kai or whatever his name is.
And he was like on some shit, like I'm gonna go make my money back at the casino or something.
And I think he did, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, I think he did.
Damn man.
I'm not a gambler. I mean, I like gambling, but gambling does me. Do you gamble?
When
Casinos?
I'm in Vegas, yeah, I'll go to Vegas. I'll fuck around a little bit.
What's your game?
I like roulette and I like blackjack, but blackjack's a motherfucker because they be taxing, dog. So,
dog, I love blackjack. That's my favorite. Just the other motherfuckers that don't know how to play, they irritate me,
and they
dog.
Fuck it up.
They be doing some stupid ass shit.
Yeah,
man.
and it costs you.
And it costs you. But then other times I'll be where there's an empty fucking table. There's a reason why there's an empty table, and I'll go and thinking like I'm gonna change the fucking algorithm on that shit. Hell no, dog. They give me. I go, this is the fucking reason why there ain't nobody at this table, because they losing.
Yeah, the dealer's too good or what?
I don't know if it's the dealer. I don't know. I don't know, man. They say there's tricks to that. But
like me, when I do blackjack, I'll stay at a table for a little bit, and if I ain't feeling it, I'll just move to the next.
Yeah, there's too many options.
You got to figure it out. There's a way to win, though. You know.
You fuck with the slot machines?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why is it that women always win at the fucking slot machines, dog? Like I feel like my mother-in-law always wins.
My girl won like $1,200 with like $10,
and they'll just sit there, huh?
Just like $1,200, dog. Instantly.
But you got to, instantly. So she got to
bro. Like I'm talking like we put like a little 10. I was going to the restroom and she just put a 10 real quick and
bam, cashed out.
I came out. She was like, I won. I was like, what? How
Hell
much?
yeah.
$1,200. I was like,
she got
shoe
lucky.
half.
Yeah, shoe half. I love when that shit just covers your whole weekend.
No, it did though. That's what it did do. Definitely.
Dude, I know. Like I go with my wife's cousins, bro. Will be that they don't want me around the fucking jack because they put in like 4 of them will go fucking 20, 20, 20, 20, right? They'll go, all right, we'll split the pot, whatever we win. Yeah. But somebody like me comes around, they say that I'm a like bad luck and shit. Like they call me the cold. They have a name for me or something. Well, fuck you, motherfucker.
You're the curse, dog.
Yeah, or something like
the
that.
The ODM curse.
No, man, I'm telling you, bro. Nothing like that long ass drive from Vegas, man. When you lose, I'll tell you that much shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
But that's what's up. Lakers, man. Shout outs to Lakers, man. You know what I'm saying? Game 4 tonight. I think it just started right here, going up against the Grizzlies right there. You Lakers fan?
I'm a Lakers fan, but I have not been tapped in, so I can't really
speak
on it. But I'm a Laker fan. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, they put up some points on Saturday as they should, and they're going out tonight. We'll see how they do.
Definitely crazy. A Cowboys fan, though.
Cowboys. All right, y'all, man.
Let me just put that out there real quick.
Put the teams out.
Cowboys since we're talking team.
Cowboys over here.
Cowboy.
Hell yeah.
That's why I'm here, dog. You see, man. Shout out to Money Moons.
No,
Oh man, I think I gotta go. I think there's a Raider fan. We gotta go. We gotta end this now.
Can Prescott, man, take you guys all the way this year? That's the question.
He gonna
Can you do it
man.
with Prescott this year?
He gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna do it.
You guys got a great squad, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like
Even last year, but this year even more.
fuck yeah. And a lot of people like, I don't know. A lot of people got a lot of bad shit to say about Prescott, but I believe in he gonna make it happen. Dog.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
He is,
I
dog.
think,
There's too much passion into this shit, dog.
Yeah.
Too many years of rocking with us.
Yeah.
You know what really hurt though was getting rid of motherfucking Elliot.
Tony Pollar's better, dog.
He is, bro, but come on, dog.
Elliot legend, man. He put up numbers, man.
That shit hurt. I fuck with Pollard though. Pollard's a beast.
Pollard.
Feel like Zeke was too scared to play though, bro. He didn't want to get hurt.
Nah, because if you really look at the season last year, bro, he did his part, fool.
Think so?
I think he did. You don't think so?
I think he got frustrated after a while.
Oh, man.
Elliot?
Yeah.
Pollard went in there and fucked shit up, bro.
Pollard was the one for sure gaining more yards, dog, but Elliot was still, I don't know. I feel like Elliot did his part.
Well, we definitely got to catch a game this year, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well,
Who you?
Rams, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go on. Say the shit, man.
Nah, that's cool.
Because the thing I got to go off of, number one, hey, Rams today. But, like, I claim the Super Bowl, then it's like, oh, it's a fluke, fool. It was a fluke. Like, we get treated like Lakers did with LeBron when they won during the pandemic, fool. So I'll just leave it alone. But you know what? Whatever. Motherfuckers came, they got their ring, and then they all left. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Awful football, though, man. And basketball. Let's see here. Let's get into some of this block of cheese, man. What we got over there, Black Yana?
Well, since we're on the sports tip, and also speaking about the fight, had some rumors going around. Spotted Ashanti and Nelly, you know.
Again, didn't they used to date before?
Yeah, they used to date before. So someone said, check on Irv Gotti, see how he's doing. So they were spotted holding hands.
You see
at
that
the
shit? The
fight.
50 Cent post?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't see that, but 50's a fool. He be clowning on.
I'm getting this diss on.
Yeah.
Shanti Nelly spotted right there holding hands. So it was after the fight then, huh? And then
So you guys have the shit right here. I didn't even see.
yeah, man, we got a little setup right so we could see as we're talking. But yeah, they rocked the stage, right? Was it a day party or something?
Yeah, they were performing in Las Vegas as well, but they were just making headlines because of this hand holding at the fight.
Oh, he was doing a lot of hand holding. I mean, he was smacking the booty, man, on stage. I did see that. So,
what?
I mean, I know, yeah, that in that video clip, man, I didn't
The day party clip.
insert it today, yeah. But I mean, come on, man, Nelly, they already have history. Why not? You know, maybe it was a weekend thing. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Let's rekindle the shit. We're out here. We're doing
Maybe
the
they
show
just
together.
wanted to go viral.
Oh, PR move.
Facts.
Yeah.
Come
man.
on. What do you
Why-
feel about that? People just doing the Kanye West of the world doing
I've seen
stunts
people do
and
that shit.
like
So, yeah, people do that shit.
in all spectrums, like just like,
As in what?
like, you know,
I've seen people like plot shit and
cats that you know, or just people on the media.
yeah,
Cats that you know,
yeah, cats I know that. Yeah, I've seen it happen, bro.
like hip hop.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they say marriage is just a business agreement.
Wait,
at
hold
the end
on,
of the
hold on. I
day.
want to know what you're talking about, Crystal. It ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
hurt nobody's
Oh,
feelings.
the straight block of
Who's
cheese.
setting shit up?
No, it's not hip hop, but
Okay.
I've just seen people do it, dog. Where
Yeah.
or even try to plot it, like, oh, let's do this. If you get this person to meet me right here,
Yeah,
I could call the fucking media and they'll pull up and
just like that.
they do that, bro. Trust me, I know they do.
You know what?
The ones that want to go like viral like that, you know, they just make a call real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna pull up to this spot. Spread the word.
I believe it. I believe,
Yeah.
especially with the like major celebrities.
Why
Like,
not,
they
bro?
get tired of these motherfuckers following them. All right, well, I'm gonna do you before you do me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get something out of this. Then, if you're gonna chase me down, fucking whatever, the Hollywood Boulevard, or whatever, I'm gonna give you something to talk about.
I mean, nobody will ever know.
No, they won't.
Until they release
So
the
quick
book.
text, bro. Quick text. Hey, I'm gonna pull up right here at this spot.
Paparazzi on speed dial or what?
Man, trust these people got it like that for sure.
Yeah.
So it's conspiracy or no? It's not. a
No, I don't
conspiracy.
even think it's a conspiracy. I think it's
It's a move.
Just
it's a
quick
move, dog.
It's part of the
Yeah,
marketing.
it's a
plan.
marketing
move,
Strategic.
definitely, dog.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely. I agree with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would always say that, you know, back when I was doing radio, like Kanye was always in there with Kim, and I'm like, man, they got to be
There has to
pulling
be.
something, especially him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trust, bro. Like without saying names, like I've seen it myself. Like trust me.
We're gonna plant some shit here at Bubba's Tacos, man. We're gonna break into your shit. Just leave the back door open, homie. All right. Later on tonight, I'm gonna come through. Get me on video camera and shit. This guy.
It's the way to do it.
What'd you bring, dog? Is that what you sipping on, Patron?
Nah, fuck no. I'm
right.
sipping on some water today.
See?
Trying to stay mellow.
If YBE's fucking sober today, I'm
YB's trying
gonna
to
be
walk
sober.
a straight line today, so we're gonna be good today.
Well, who's that for, dog? I keep asking.
That's for you, my boy. That's for your cruda from yesterday, dog.
Yeah, no, I'll do one. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be the only one though.
Yeah,
That's
she'll
right.
do it with you because I definitely ain't doing that with you, my boy.
Yeah, he's staying hydrated over there on that side of the table.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna start using the restroom if I do that. You know,
It's all good. You know your limits. You know.
What else is cracking though?
respect the bottle. Nah, not much, bro. I'm working on music.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, hold on. We gonna get there.
Oh, okay.
We gotta get
Yeah,
through
yeah.
this cheese, man. We keep.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go. Let's
going,
go.
I keep going off the. Let me
No.
bring this back. All right.
No tripas, make it worth your while right here. Designers in the news. Speaking of making headlines. You,
I seen that.
you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I didn't see it, but I seen the what's going on and shit.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Designer is being charged with indecent exposure after allegedly exposing himself and masturbating in front of the flight attendants on
What a dirtbag.
an international flight. So, I mean, it is a pretty fucked up move, but
I don't want to laugh because I know this guy checked himself into a mental fucking
Yeah, so they're saying
institution. So like,
prayers
but
up.
whatever. Yeah,
Prayers
like-
up for Designer. He did release a statement on Twitter. He said, for the past few months, I have not been okay, and I have been struggling to come to terms with what is going on. With overseas for a concert, I performed. I had to be admitted to the hospital. I was not thinking clearly. They gave me meds, and I had to hop on a plane home.
Yeah.
I am ashamed of my actions that happened on that plane. I landed back to the States and am admitting myself in a facility to help me. I'll be canceling all of my shows and any obligations until further notice. He finalized it with, mental health is real, guys. Please pray for me. If you're not feeling like yourself, please get help.
But it runs through my head. Panda, 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 panda. I'm sorry, dog. I had to get it out, dog. I had to get it out. That's it. One and done. One and done.
The most fucked up part.
But let's be real. Like, is that true, or you think he just did that just to
No, I think it's
bypass
true.
it?
I think it's true.
Why?
Made some shit. Yeah, he got arrested. You do
Because-
anything to get. Man, I'm with you, dog.
The
I'm with
thing
you
is,
on
he
that.
was on meds.
All
and
of
he-
a sudden,
he was
you know.
on meds.
Now you got.
Yeah.
You never spoke about this shit before. I never heard of it.
He was on meds. He doesn't really know what kind. He just knew that he had to take them in order to feel a little bit better
It's
to get
called Molly.
home.
Nah.
But you know,
Some.
I mean, people do wild shit on meds.
I don't know.
Just-
Designer's
I
pretty
feel it.
wild anyway out there. Just seeing him in the past, like on video, like he's just like But I don't know. Who am I to judge somebody's character, especially nowadays?
I mean, he's human. People make mistakes. People do
There you go.
when they're lit,
Let's just hope
Shit be
it's for
happening.
you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But I think it's a genuine apology that he released. The FBI affidavit said a jar of Vaseline dropped into the aisle as he was getting up to switch.
Why is the jar of Vaseline in the plane though? That shit's
I mean,
crazy. Like,
for them dry lips.
think about it.
For them dry lips.
You get dehydrated in the cabin.
Oh my god.
International flight. That's a long time.
Hey, you would have caught my ass and burning one out in the fucking Mile High Club
This
in the
would have
fucking bathroom,
Vaseline.
not in the fucking aisle, dog.
See, people
I've
do
never
wild
been
shit.
on a plane with Vaseline, bro. Like,
He
Facts.
He went to the Mile High
There's
Club by
chapstick.
himself.
How do you even get in
There's
with that?
chapstick,
How do you get in
dog.
with Vaseline on a plane? Don't they take that shit? And
They got
through the-
travel size. Come on now.
Oh, okay.
Travel size Vaseline.
Nah, he got caught with the big size, the regular Vaseline.
Stop. Imagine. Nah, so
Yeah,
All right,
that's
man.
wild, bro.
prayers up for Designer, but just goes to show, gotta think about what you say and do.
Definitely do.
Definitely do.
And say.
Same goes for Bam Margera. He's in the news, supposedly fleeing the state troops. You guys see that?
Yeah, he ran into the woods or some shit.
Yeah, so he's a wanted man in his hometown his home state of Pennsylvania after a slew of criminal charges. Cops say he got into an altercation and made a getaway into the woods. So he's on the run.
So he's on the run. I just saw an update on that, but
Hell no. I'll give it to the homie. though.
somebody was saying that. Thank you. What'd you put on the shit? Oh, chamoy.
heck?
That's like ketchup.
Hey, while you're doing that, I could.
Yeah.
Go ahead, dog.
Because
No
the
worries.
camera's not on me anyway.
Yeah, it ain't on you. All right. We're gonna do a shot right now. One time for your mind. So, but yeah, so he ran into the woods. That's all I know, man. And
So this is
he's been
after-
going through some things.
This is following the most recent offense that he did, which was allegedly beating up his brother and threatening to kill his family. So that was the
That's
kicker
what
there.
it was.
The brother called the police, and then from there he fled into the woods. They haven't found him since. So, I mean, prayers up for Bam too, and that's that's somebody struggling still.
Yeah, definitely another mental.
And alcoholism in this case,
Alcoholism.
but it all plays in, with the mental.
Yeah, well, I think Tomas was saying that he hasn't been the same since Ryan Dunn passed away, right?
He's been on the spiral, bro.
Yeah,
And
2011 or something.
They admitted him into rehab. He's had a kid. He's had a lot of opportunities to walk the line, but he just hasn't done it for himself. So, it's kind of it's estranging him from all his peeps.
Yeah, definitely, man. Get some help, Bam. I mean, didn't he check in not too long ago into a facility?
He's checked in a couple of times, forcefully. So, but obviously it's not working. So, I don't know. Hopefully this is the thing that'll turn it around for him. But.
All right. Well, shout outs to YBE. He's in the building right now. We're gonna take these shots real quick. There's 3 of them on here, so let's see. One for you, one for me. I guess the third one's for YBE. I don't know.
Right.
Is this Chamoy on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't.
If not,
Finger licking good.
who's gonna get this? Tomas. What's up, Tomas?
It's gonna be a sick prop.
Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, that's
Cheers.
a prop, my boy. Or that's when you run out.
Salute everybody out there in the super chat. What's up, man? Block
One
Out
time
Podcast.
for your
Let's go.
mind. Here we go.
And I gotta go for the fucking Bubba's napkins right here. Brought to you by.
Live from Bubba's. Can I get one of those too? Porfas.
Did you lick the rim?
No chaser.
God damn. Here, I need your fingers.
What the?
I can't
I
get
got
that shit
nails.
out. There you go.
I got nails. Here we go.
Thanks, Bubba.
Boom.
All right, man. Let's talk. You got Coachella news, by the way, because a whole lot of shit went out of Coachella, so we can,
Week 2
wrap this shit up.
Coachella. I mean, as far as hip hop goes, Lotto, Coi Leray. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So Lotto responded to Coi Leray in what seemed like an alleged body shaming.
They hating on each other?
No, it's just a misunderstanding. She closed her Coachella Week 2 set with her performance of the Nicki Minaj diss record, Put It on the Flow. So in that diss record, she has a bar, and it goes, smoking on that gas, blunt big as Coi Leray. So Coi Leray got triggered when she heard that, because she figured, like, oh, that's a diss track.
Like-
I'm being mentioned on the diss track.
And calling me big, right?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
just
Wait,
to comment on her body.
calling who big?
Coi Leray, like
But
big,
isn't she like?
big, but like tiny, exactly.
She's skinny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait a
So
minute.
you don't think
this
she
is-
meant like a little fucking
She just took
small ass joint?
Yeah, like she thought it was a diss.
Yeah.
You know?
Because Coi
A
Leray be
pinner.
rapping about having booty, and goes, you ain't got no booty. Like, how the lyrics go?
Little booties matter. Oh.
Okay.
I feel like the better bar would have been referencing Lotto.
I
Yeah.
know, huh? No, but it was Lotto's track. So pretty much Coi Leray admitted that she may have overreacted. And what Lotto did during her set, when she hit that line, she was like, hey, Coi, by the way, I love your body, baby. So she gave her love, and they
Alright.
cleared up the beef real quick.
Good. There's only so many females in the business, man. Y'all need to stick together, man.
Yeah, so we're not body shaming nobody over here.
What about what's up with Becky G though? I heard Becky G paid tribute to Selena or some shit.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah, at
That's dope.
Coachella. Yeah,
Super dope clip circulating of her. She got a cute pink outfit too, and she's paying. Look at
Right
that.
there, dog.
She even got the moves down. Check her
Como
out.
la flor.
Yeah.
Look at her,
Damn, she's bad.
looking like a smaller version Jenny 69. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, looking like a mini Selena right there.
Think so?
I mean, with the whale tail.
With the bra though, yeah, the bra be giving
That-
away.
I think it looked more like a little Jenny 69 to me.
I'm just
honest.
saying. She got the little joggers on.
Buchona vibes over
Buchana
here.
vibes.
I'm looking at the moves, the hand movements, the gestures. Oh, she got
Okay,
that Selena.
she got the Selena
down pat.
dance. Yeah, but definitely the Jenny 69.
She's a mixture of both. That old school, new school.
I like the pink though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Looks good on Becky.
Shout out to Becky G, man, killing it both weeks
Man,
of Coachella.
she didn't kiss nobody this week.
Nah.
No, she kissed
Sorry.
Nadia. She didn't show up. That's what's
But
up.
the Selena tribute was dope. So shouts out to Becky G for representing properly.
Okay.
Also, The Weeknd closed out Coachella by surprise.
Hey, where at that Blink 182 there?
Well, they did, but yeah, so did The Weeknd.
Okay, all right. Oh, there we go.
He jumped onto Metro Boomin's set. Here we go. We got a clip of that.
Yeah, we running it right now. Go ahead. That's
what's
dope.
Yep. So Metro Boomin brought him on to premiere one of their tracks, caught people by surprise. He also brought on Future, 21 Savage, Don Toliver, Diddy, John Legend, and Mike Dean. So shout out to Metro Boomin. But yeah, Blink-182 did go ahead and switch out for not the Weeknd.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
Yeah, I
thank you.
thought, man, I love the Weeknd performance, bro. Like, I got to give it to him. I mean, didn't he perform during the Super Bowl 2020 pandemic? Remember the Super Bowl, and he was by himself or something like that? Do you remember that
I don't
performance?
even remember who did.
I don't remember that either.
I just remember Rihanna this year.
He got hit records though, man. Fuck.
Shit, I remember Snoop and Dre. That shit was hard.
There you
Oh,
go.
you can't forget about that.
Now Rihanna did good too though, but Snoop and Dre was hard, bro. Like
Yeah.
that was crazy.
No,
That's
man.
what's up. Hey, but real quick though, Peso Pluma, man, did you hear? This dude was spotted at the Cabazon outlets. Afterwards, I think we got a clip of that. I just want to show that just for IE's sake, so give you that much closer to Peso Pluma.
On the way home from
If you
Coachella
can.
or what?
Yeah, look, they had to escort him. You know, not out, but yeah, well, basically out.
That's wild.
They took him, bro. It's
Yeah.
all fire. Right
Trip
now.
out. I met him like a year ago at Parahin, you know the label he's from.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
met him right there, and I remember looking him up. I showed him my shit and everything. He was just chilling, bro. He pulled up to the lab right there, and he had a session going on, and I had my own session, and he pulled up to my session. The homie Cricket introduced me to him, and I remember looking at his page, bro.
Was
and
it before he blew up?
Yes, bro. This fool had like 30K followers, dog. Look at this fool now, bro.
How long ago was that?
Like probably like a year, tops.
Dang.
Tops, probably less.
Damn. You ever did a song with a singer? Like, like corrido status or like?
Man, we will get into that.
Okay, all right. Well,
we'll get into
let's
that.
get into it now because we're done with the block of cheese, man. And we want to get into YBE right now, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
And brother, I know you've been doing it for so long now. Since what, 2010, 2000? Should I going back
Type
further?
shit. 2008. I would say my first like little project came out in 2008, but I was also running with like Snapper and them back in the
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
So,
Snapper started out of our studio, man, the Bachelor's Pad in Corona when he was fucking with High Power.
Yeah.
And we started that whole. That's why I met him through Capone. And Capone put a lot of people on at that time. And then I think Snaps ended up going his own way, and that's where he ended up starting
Yeah.
Maglock. But I mean, that was
Yeah, like my brother.
Beginning of-
he was with Snapper. From,
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's Sick to Sick. You know,
sick to. That's just your
that's
brother.
Taz. It's two of them, but this Taz and then my other
Now,
brother's my
are they twins?
They look like twins.
Bro, I saw a video recently. I think you guys dropped something like a year, like maybe less than a year ago.
Oh, the weed one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And it was two ball heads, two of them, and they look identical fucking twins. I go, is that where the Sick to Sick comes from, though? That's why I kind of.
Well, the 626 is for the area code because we're from West Covina, so 626. So it's for sick to sick, you know, 626.
Little
626.
abbreviation.
You know, little something.
Little sick ass abbreviation.
Yeah, but
So they're your bigger brother, older
yeah,
brothers?
older brother. He's my oldest. He's the oldest, and then my brother's Smilon, and then me.
Yeah, and all the whole, just one big family hip hop, then, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I got into it because of them. They were fucking with Snapper, and then
Yeah.
I started doing my shit.
That's what's
Hey, where is Snapper at? Is he? I don't hear too much about him anymore.
I'm not too sure.
I mean, I could be
One
wrong,
of my
but-
boys, one of my homies talks to him from what I know, and I think he still talks to him and shit. So he's around,
but he's not active like as far as rapping anymore. Or
Nah, I don't
put out
think
shit?
so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I seen like a YouTube of him probably like from like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Who was the biggest artist on Maglock? Like that
Well,
really put up numbers.
Probably him and my brothers.
Your brothers?
Yeah, hell yeah. It was. I mean, it had to be him because he was the main one, but they were for sure like
How many artists were on that record
shit.
label?
Because I wasn't signed to them, so I wouldn't consider myself one. But it was my brother, Sick to Sick. It was Snapper.
Yeah.
It was I remember Max. I remember Troubles. Man, there was so many, bro. Like it's kind of hard to like pinpoint like who was really like the officials, but
Yeah.
but there was just a gang of homies in the group at the time, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint. But I would say my brothers and Snaps were probably like the main ones.
Did you ever go to any shows with them? With your
fuck
bros?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. I was,
What-
the
what do you
little, I
remember-
was the little homie. Like,
What's the most memorable show like you remember going like with your brothers?
we did a show in not Calexico, but it's right
Imperial Valley?
Yeah, Imperial Valley. So
At Central or what?
Central.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly where we were. At. Yeah,
I got family out there, yeah.
Yeah, so we were there and we fucking we did a car show. I was probably like 15 and 16, and these fools rocked the stage, and this is where I learned how to sell CDs because Snapper left us at the booth, right?
Yeah.
So I was right there at the booth, and I was just slanging CDs, and shit, I made some cool little cash, and honestly, that's where I really like realized, like, man, I want to do this shit, you know, because it was
hustle
so
was in
easy.
you.
It was
Came
easy,
natural,
yeah. It was
yeah.
natural to me. I was just slanging CDs, and
Was that the first time you actually hustled something, like in terms of making money? And when I mean, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like got a feel of like, fuck, man, I just flipped this CD. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I wouldn't say that
that's
was-
where you know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that was the first time that happened, because I was in that same time I was still doing other shit and I was making money from that, but the music was more like a legit way. And
Oh, I got you.
You
I
know
got
what I'm
you.
saying? Like,
no,
it was
because
more-
the reason why I
yeah.
asked, because you spent some time in Mexico, right?
yeah, exactly.
And you learned a
Yeah.
different hustle out there, right?
Super different hustle.
So you learned to appreciate out there.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I went out there, dog, like it's like over here we got everything made, you know. So over there you gotta figure it out. And I figured it out. My dad, he's a hustler, so that's one thing about him. Like we probably didn't have the best relationship, you know, back growing up and shit, but he taught me a lot of shit, bro. He taught me how to get my money and not
Yeah.
work. Pretty much don't work for nobody. Get yours, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
So daddy was a hustler.
yeah, he was a hustler. He still is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still is. So I respect him for that.
What about moms?
She's a hustler too. She's working, bro. Like she works. She don't fuck around. Even when you try to tell her not to work, she still works. Like my mom, bro, is like, she feels like she'll get sick if she don't work.
Yeah.
So
She's
she-
one of the type like I won't retire type shit. Like
Nah,
ever.
she could retire. She don't want to.
Yeah.
She don't want to, bro.
It's in her blood. Yeah. So you got your two siblings, and you got other siblings too as well.
Yeah. So I got so with these two,
Yeah.
Taz and Smalon, and then we're all from my mom's, but they got a different pops, right?
Okay.
So that my pops, he has two kids, which is my little sister and my little brother.
And
my
none of
little
them are in the rap game or
Nah.
in music or anything.
Nah, my little brother, he's probably like, what, 20,
Yeah.
19, 20, something like that. And my sister's probably like 14, 15,
Yeah.
probably younger. I don't even I'm not too sure, but they're really young, and they're just, my sister's still in school. My brother's working, and
What did your mom say, knowing that all of you guys kind of had your hand in rapping and music?
nah, I think she was cool with it. She just didn't, like, at first it was a little more,
Yeah, but she like
It
this
was
ain't a real
different back
hustle.
then.
Like you need to like
Yeah.
get up and get a job or something.
Exactly.
Type shit.
Practical hustle. It's pride.
and then back then it was a lot different. So I feel like, I feel like they didn't take it serious. You know, it was
Until-
more like like it's like a hobby and shit, you
Yeah,
know.
huh.
But once you
they-
start proving a little bit to them, that's when they start believing it.
That's what's up. Shout out to moms.
Yeah, shout out to mom. She real one, straight up.
So at some point you got up, you left Maglock, you went and started your own label, or did you get on another label, or how did that happen?
So what happened there is because I was never signed to Snapper, so I was just like rolling with them because of my brothers. So I was young, bro, like 16.
Dang.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right. You said you weren't.
yeah,
You
I
were
was-
signed.
I
to
was a
them. You were just
youngster.
like a feature then.
Yeah, because I did come out on like 2-3 tracks,
Okay.
but I was already hungry. I was already like,
You
I
got
could
the
rap,
taste,
fool.
yeah,
I could
yeah.
do this. Like, what's up, fool? Put me on, and I remember Snaps was like, yeah, we'll put you on, fool. Like, don't trip, you gonna roll with us, whoop de whoop, cool. So I started rolling with them, and I started, getting impatient, dog. Like I wanted to get mine. So I'm like, man, what's up, fool? Like, I'm ready to get my shit popping. And
Yeah.
I remember he told me like, nah, bro, like, he's like, I'm focused on my shit right now. Like if you want, like he pretty much told me like, if you want to do you,
Yeah.
like, go ahead and do you. But right now I got to focus on me.
Right.
Which is respectable. Like I'm not tripping. Like,
Along with your brother's shit
well,
too.
they
Like,
got to do
yeah.
their shit. Like, cause I wasn't officially
Right.
a member of the group.
You just wanted to be down. You were like,
Yeah.
put me on.
And
My
you know,
brothers, huh?
and you know, bro, like I didn't have no music. I didn't have shit, bro. So it was just a thought,
Yeah.
right? So who's gonna believe the thought like that? Nobody never really does, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, then I'll do my own thing. But as I did, the homie Lyrical, he was with Maglock, and he ended up leaving at the same time.
Lyrical, I've heard you mentioned him before, and he's from Santana, right?
Yep.
So who was he working with at the time?
West Side Cartel.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he was with them. You heard of them?
Vaguely.
Yeah. So he was with them, and he pretty much was just like, "What's up, fool? Like, let's fucking I'ma leave. Like, you're. I mean, we're both gonna leave, right? That's pretty much what it was. I'm leaving, you're leaving. He's like, I got a plug with you know Joseph F.
Old school promoter.
Yup.
I know Joseph.
Yeah, shout out to Joseph. You know, like a lot of people think like Snapper put me on, but I can't say he did because he didn't.
Yeah. Right.
He didn't. But did I learn shit from him? And did I soak up game? Definitely.
Well, just says I'm sure as he did with Capone.
Yeah. I soaked up game, but Capone did put Snapper on though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. That's a difference.
Yeah, it's a difference.
In terms of learning the game, though.
Yeah, he threw me on features, and that was cool, but that's still not, you know, it's not fully putting somebody on.
Right.
So if I'm going to give that to anybody, I would say Joseph F. because, and even though it was strictly business, and it was probably not in my favor, but I feel like in the long run, it ended up working out because I learned a lot of shit.
You learned some things from Joseph, like what?
Okay, so for instance, so he would my deal with him was pretty much turn in an album. He'll print up 1,000 copies, posters for me.
Yeah.
But before he gives them to me, he would distribute his shit
to the stores,
to all the vendors and
to
everybody.
the vendors.
Yeah, because we're talking back then, dog.
Yeah, we're talking Southwest distribution. We're talking about
we ain't talking.
Runners,
this is a whole different run, you know.
Sure.
And so by the time I would try to go sell my CDs to the stores, they already had my shit.
Oh, because Joseph was putting them in stores or the vendors.
Yeah, so that was the only part that I didn't understand at the time, where I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, how's my CD right here, fool? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm the one that did it. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, you know, so it was like a little misunderstanding.
Oh, so he didn't explain to you, I'm going to go run these vendors.
Nah, it was more just.
And then I need you to go.
Turn in an album, I'll give you 1,000 copies and 1,000 posters.
And go make your money out that way?
Yeah, so, but keep in mind, like I said, I went to that show with Snapper and everybody and with these fools, and I would learn how to, because I started selling Snapper shit. When I sold those CDs at that store, at that show, I was like, hey, fool, I need a box. Like, shoot me a box, because shit, now that I know I could flip this into some money without my face being on it, shit, shoot me a box. How much? He's like, $3 a pop. Shoot it. He gave me 100 CDs, $300.
Joseph?
No, Snapper.
Oh, Snapper.
Yeah,
okay,
so that's how I learned that game of the CDs.
Oh, got it.
So then when Joseph was like, I'll give you
That's crazy, because I remember all that shit going down vividly back in those days. That's how you did it.
The $3?
Yeah, bro. Give me a box of 25, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah. So with Joseph, he's like, I'll shoot you 1,000 CDs. Come on, bro. Like 1,000 CDs to me, what, $10 a pop? Mm-hmm. What we talking? We talking 10 racks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shoot that. That's how I looked at it. So I was like, I really didn't. Once I realized he was taking the stores,
yeah,
I was like, well, fuck it, then I'm gonna go outside the store. So I'll be outside every Swami, bro. Like, I'm talking all of them, dog.
Right.
Slanging CDs. I did that shit for years. There's footage to this day you could look up from fucking 2010, 2009, where I'm out there just slanging CDs.
Now, were you part of shows at this point? Were you doing shows and then going slanging, or was it just strictly like, hey, I'm a new artist, this is my new shit?
Yeah, no, hell no, no shows. I was just slanging shit. Just, hey, what's up, bro? You listen to rap? Check it out, my boy. This is my shit.
Yeah.
Just trying to get it out there, bro. Like, I could be fucking up right now, but I'm trying to do something good.
Was it a full-lengthy album? Like, how many tracks were on their first album?
Well, the first one was like a mixtape. It was me and Lyrical. We did a mixtape. Probably had like 15 tracks, but these were all stolen beats.
Yeah, what was that one called?
Real Chicano mixtape.
Got it.
And
Stolen Bees.
Yeah, it was.
You got Jack Food.
It was all hip. You know, it's fucking Ice Cube beats.
Oh fuck it, that's mixtapes today.
It was a mixtape.
That's a fucking mixtape. Yeah, but they don't call it mixtape today.
So what we did though on the cover, we put a little crack in the middle and pause, huh? But anyways, fucking so the homie
made it a double CD.
Yeah. So the homie, his side was OC. So if you look at the cover, like my side is LA County and his side is Orange County. He has the Angels logo, I have the LA logo, and we got homies from OC, we got homies from LA, like from different cities to give us shout outs on the songs, like reputable ass people at the time that was, you know, from the cities and shit, from the areas.
Any videos at this point?
We did one, bro, but
it was more money to shoot videos back then.
Nah, and I did a green screen. That shit was crazy, dog. Like if you were to see it right now, you would trip out.
That's dope, though.
It was fully green screen?
Fully green screen.
Sick.
Like, it had a big ass, like, my name was, like, blasted, like, in the video. It was crazy.
Could you see, like, part of the green screen, or was it, like...
No, it was
professionally done, though?
I mean, not professionally done, but he knew what he was doing.
What I mean was, sometimes we do green screens on here, but you can still like the lighting's off or some shit. You see some of the green screen, like that shit like fucking. You know what I'm saying? It was
crazy, fool.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a crazy
humble
video.
beginnings.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's smart though, making it with OC and LA.
Yeah, well, that was the homie. He was the one that kind of like plugged me with Joseph.
Okay.
So he's like, look, I got this dude right here. We could fuck with him, and
what's his name again? The
Lyrical.
From, okay.
And then Joseph F.
Okay.
Joseph.
But Lyrical is the one that had the LA side.
No, hell, not me.
No, Spencer. That's right. Duh. He's from
yeah. No, he's from OC.
Hey, so you created the first fucking double CD, fool?
Double CD?
No, it wasn't 2 CDs. It was 1 CD.
Oh.
But you split it in the middle.
The cover.
Dual City
Yeah,
Okay.
I
love to see that shit.
Yeah, I'll pull it up right now.
We'll bring that shit
CD. Was that
back.
a selling point for you? Like, yo.
Yeah, so Trip Out, when I dropped that project, it was wild, bro. Like we had some songs on there that.
Did you sell it the 1,000?
Hell yeah, many times.
So you went back for more and got more than
many
obviously.
times. Many times, bro. Like
and they were stolen beats.
Look, see, that's the cover right there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's tight.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, what's your best tip for slanging CDs? Because you know that you see some of those cats with their mixtapes, and you can't even. People don't even want to accept them.
I don't
for
even
free.
think that's not even a thing no more, is it?
No, I mean it kind of is. Certain
Is it
spots.
really?
So I've seen some people out there still slanging.
Slanging CDs?
Yeah, or just like
I
trying
don't
to get
know.
mixtapes out there.
If you're
I
slanging
came across the
CDs in
CD in a
these
while.
times, well, I'm not gonna lie. I seen somebody recently at a gas station, and I bought a CD.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy is because fool, like these cars nowadays don't have CD players. So
No.
Sad
You got the
day.
lowriders that they want to just either it's a collector's item or it's
so this dude sold me a CD. And me respecting the hustle and knowing what I was doing back in the days, I
Yep.
was like, hey, bro, like, shoot that. How much?
Sure.
He's like, whatever, bro. I shot him like $10. And I remember posting it on my story and everything. And I went back to the pad. I have a CD player. I played it and that shit didn't play.
Damn.
I was like,
got
this motherfucker got me, bro.
somebody someone told me the other day that they printed out a gang of fuck. Who was it? Was it you, dog? Somebody shot us a CD and we put it in and it was like some fucking. Oh, my primo, homeboy that was with Second and None with KK. Remember his homie, the bigger homie?
Oh, that fool?
Yeah, that fool gave us some CDs at the end of the interview, right? My cousin took it home, put it in, and it was all jazz music. And this fool didn't know, but he gave it to him for free. But he was like, hey, homie, I just want to let you know, some real shit. There's fucking jazz music on here. He was like, so he went back and started checking his product. He was like, they were all fucking, they pressed him wrong.
Oh, they pressed
They
him.
fucked him
Oh,
over
shit.
and pressed him wrong. I was like, ain't that some shit?
Played.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You ever had that happen? Like fucking motherfuckers forget a song back in the day, pressing your shit or?
Oh, man, come on, dog.
Yeah. I mean, talk about it. Like this is
Gang
the
of
struggles
shit.
of back in
Yeah,
the day.
gang
People
of
don't even know nowadays.
You know,
the
back in the
MP3
days,
world.
you would do the special thanks.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, you leave a homie out? Damn, forget about it. The shout
Oh,
out.
like
Straight
mentions
up.
at the end or what?
Yeah, because I don't know how old you are, but like, when you open, I don't know if you remember, but opening up
I'm
a
an
CD.
80s baby, so yeah.
Oh, then you know what's up. Look, you open a CD and you remember. I mean, back in the days when I would buy a CD, I would always open the
Hell
shit,
yeah.
look at it. I would read every fucking
Appreciated it.
everything, bro. Yeah,
Check
and
out the pictures, all that.
everything. Yeah, I would always look into that shit. Like that was my shit, and
Yep.
Oh, I see.
so we would do that. Obviously, when we would press up our CDs,
Some would have the lyrics.
Special thanks on the very back.
And then on the very back, special
Yeah.
thanks to your sponsors, your homies, and then I would just put, and whoever else I forgot. You guys appreciate it.
Yeah,
know who you
that
are.
was a classic. Everybody did that, huh?
Before
and
you could
whoever
say-
else I forgot, much love.
Yeah.
Before you could tag yourself.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, I remember reading those. Some of them were super long.
Those were the days though. Like that's the days I came from. Like real shit. Like I was a youngster, but shit, it made me appreciate the hustle. It made me appreciate the music a lot more.
You
know?
actually sold CDs out your trunk.
Bro, like ask Frank. You know Frank Nitty?
Mm-hmm.
Ask him, bro. He used to roll with me. He would see me. Like there's footage of me and him where I was a hustler, bro. I'm still am, but I'm saying like, man, bro, like that shit was in my blood, dog.
Yeah, but you know what? I see you today, bro, and just there's a reason why you're at where you're at today. And a lot of cats don't see that shit to appreciate that shit, the behind the scenes shit, that all them years, they just see what they see nowadays, especially fools that just come on to your music or, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. A lot of
they
people
don't know what the fuck, blood,
Dog.
sweat, and tears behind that
Nah, they don't.
shit.
And,
You know?
and sometimes you want to like try to like make them understand and appreciate the work, but sometimes you just gotta let it speak for itself.
Yeah.
Just keep doing you, and the real ones that believe in you and really support you, they're gonna look into you, and I feel that's when they'll see like, damn, this motherfucker put in work.
How have you adjusted to the newer style of like distribution with the online streaming and everything from those days?
So with that, right? So my deals with Joseph were all physical copies, right?
Right.
So fucking the digital game hit, and I was on that shit, bro. Like I was on it instantly, and I fucking.
So you were with it.
Hell yeah. I mean, I had to be with it. You know, I mean, I had no choice. So I seen it. So I was like, I looked at the contract like, wait, this don't say nothing about digital. So I uploaded all that shit. And Joseph, I remember Joseph called me like, Yogi, what are you doing, bro? And I'm like, what, fool? And he's like, bro, that's mine and yours. I was like, nah, bro, that's my shit. That's my shit.
So
Me and
Joe
you
wasn't hip to it yet.
Nah, he wasn't, but I got love for him, bro. I seen him recently, and like seeing him brought back memories. Like, man, the homie, like he really looked out for me, so I got love for him, you know.
Yeah, but you can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like you were brought in this world to hustle, bro, and that's what you do best.
Yeah,
man.
straight up.
And if it's the Wild Wild West, there's no rules, or at least not in the the contract.
Yeah,
they have that in there.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah,
you know. So
you're right. You're right.
So if there's any words for new artists, bro, that are in this game now and that are doing the digital thing, and it's just because it's so easy. We talk about it every day to just record your own shit. You get your homies a fucking videographer. He can shoot your video. And
easy. And you could do it with an iPhone, bro. You could record a song and shoot it.
True.
Absolutely, man.
But I still feel I'm still on that quality over quantity.
Yes.
That's me.
I feel
Everybody's not like that, though.
I feel like artists just shoot shit just to
They
shoot
do.
shit, just to keep the algorithm. It's just on a different type of fucking level right now, man.
Not to talk, I don't want to like be like hating on nobody, because that's not my shit. But yeah, like in this generation, like motherfuckers just record. Like it's like they could record some boo boo shit, but they gonna drop it no matter what.
Yeah.
Right.
And fuck it. If it works for you, it works for you. But for me, I rather bro, I got like 200 songs that ain't coming out. Type shit, like, cause I record, and I go through all my shit, and I pick the best ones.
Nice.
And the
you got
ones
features on some of those, or is it just you?
The unreleased ones, probably just me. I think they're all. I got like a few that have features, but most of them are like solo tracks. Cause if I'm gonna throw a feature, I'm gonna make sure it's that banger.
Yeah.
So if there's a feature on it, it's cause I felt like it was a good song.
It's more well thought out as opposed to like just having a fast.
Yeah, to get a feature, I'm gonna make sure like I'm gonna send this to the right person. I'm gonna make sure this is the right song and shit like that. But
who charged you the most to be on one of your songs?
The Game.
Damn, you already know, fool. The dude doing $100,000 bets at fights. They gotta make that shit back.
Exactly.
Yeah, The Game for sure. I broke him off pretty good, but
that's tight.
But
Did you get your money back?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're talking like 8 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was 8 years ago.
Yeah, so I made my money back, but he showed love though. Like he brought me out on stage and shit at the observatory.
Yeah.
After the fact, after we did the song, they invited me to the show. I was actually not that they invited me, but I was an opener. And then he took me backstage, and he was a little faded, so he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna bring you on stage." I'm like, let's do it. And he did, bro. He brought me out on stage. It was dope. It was a good experience.
I remember, man. That fool used to sip on what was it? What's that Tennessee fucking whiskey? The Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey shit.
What he did that day though, he popped open was a Ciroc.
Okay.
And he tried to have me down it. I tried to down that shit, but I couldn't. That fool took the bottle and fucking down the whole bottle, bro.
On top of smoking
stage,
weed
dog,
too,
in front
man.
of everybody. In front of everybody.
Sick show.
We do that shit, with Don Julio, but we won't do the whole fucking bottle. Fuck that. I'll pour it down other motherfuckers' necks. Be like, open your mouth, girl.
Yeah, hell no. I do that, I'm going to jail. I do that, I'm going to jail.
You go to jail.
The Game don't play. What's up, Game?
And was that the 40 Glock days? Remember when they were beefing?
Yeah, because so Trip Out, I have a song called Rumors in the Street. That was one of my first songs that like popped off.
Okay.
That did really good numbers for me. And on that song, I'm like, I reference Game, and I go rushing any hater on sight like Game did a 40. And I shot the video to this shit. We put it out, and that's when I sent it to Tato, which is Game's manager.
Yeah.
And then he hit me back, and he's like, "Shoot me your number ASAP."
I thought Whack 100 was his manager.
Not in those
Not
days.
at that point.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, got you.
So I called him. I mean, I shot him my number. He called me and he's like, bro, who was that on the first verse? I was like, that was me. He's like, all right, say less. I'm gonna get you in the lab with Game. I'm like, all right, cool.
So he was feeling it then.
Yeah. But they showed me love. Like, trust me, they didn't charge me crazy, but
Right.
But it was, at the time for me, it was pretty fucking a hefty number, you know. But I made it happen.
Yeah. You know what's dope about when I hear you flow? You don't sound like you know, like the Chicano rappers that you know what I'm saying? Like got that like ese orale rappers. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. You are who you are. You know, it is what it is. I have my style. People say you sound black, ODM, well, whatever. It is what it is. Like, this is how I grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blacks and Mexicans in my neighborhood. I see that with you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with me, I'm just very, like, I'm proud to be Mexican, dog. Like, that's it's. And then I lived in Mexico. Like, I know what it is. I know this side and I know that side.
Right.
You know, so I appreciate that shit 100%. And
but what I'm saying is your flow is just like it's
because you know, like
you be double tonguing your shit, like, you know, a lot of fools don't even know what that means.
Fool,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard y'all been peeping your shit. I'm like, hell yeah, this motherfucker getting down. Like,
yeah, but I don't like. One thing is, like, if you listen to my old shit, you'll probably hear like the little lingo in there where it was more like Chicano rap sound back then. But you know, you just gotta go with the times, I guess. But not even just that. I feel like we grow. You know what I'm saying? We grow as people, and I wasn't talking like that no more. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't talking like that. So why would I rap like that if I'm not talking like that no more?
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So I changed it up, but I still rep, you know, my culture and what it is.
No,
you know?
absolutely,
all the way.
none taken away from that.
And I don't drop the M bombs. I don't do none of that. You know, like I represent me and salute. If anybody else does it, that's cool. I got nothing against that, but that's not my shit. You know,
right? Absolutely.
I come from the old school shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know?
CDs out the trunk, homies. Mm-hmm. Ski Mask Mafia.
Yes, sir.
When did that come about?
So like when I left Snapper, I went to Joseph. Joseph helped me out for a little bit. Yeah. And then from there, I was like, all right, I'm gonna start my own little label.
Okay.
So I started MSM, and then that's when I got out my brothers, because at first it was just me. Yeah. They were still with Snapper, and I was like, hey, fool, you should roll with me. But you know, I feel like in the beginning they were probably like, we're gonna leave Snapper to go with this fool that has no experience, nothing. So I feel like they second guessed it a little bit. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do me. And I got at
these are your brothers.
Yeah. Gotcha. But I did it by myself first, because they were still with Snapper. They had a contract with him, so they had to deal with that. So I ended up recruiting other people and shit. Right. And we ran that for a little bit. And
who was the people you recruited? Do you remember the first you first signed?
You know, also Vicious. You heard of him?
That sounds familiar. Also, yeah.
Yeah. Also Vicious from La Puente. I had him. And then I had like one of my homies from West Covina, but he's not my homie no more. But you know, yeah, somebody that was from the city right there, and then two other dudes and shit, and it didn't work out because first off, I really didn't have nothing to offer. But fucking,
did you know how to run your label at this point, or you just trying something new?
Yeah,
I was just trying to figure it out.
I'm just trying to. That's what I'm saying. That's one thing I could say that I learned from like Snaps, is seeing how he maneuvered his shit and shit like that. So I was probably like on that type of shit, like, all right, I'm gonna get a label, I'm gonna get a few homies, and we're gonna make it happen. But it didn't work out like that because I didn't really have nothing to really offer but a studio, you know. So yeah, I mean, yeah,
you're gonna like figure it out on the way.
Yeah, I mean, type shit. Like we would try to work on shit, and everything was going good. But then in those times, I feel like because I was a little knucklehead back then, bro. So I was like just starting shit too.
Right,
I was like I was having beefs with fools, and you know, being
reckless.
I was being a little reckless.
Beefs on the mic.
Yeah, type shit.
Okay,
but that turned into the street. You know.
Got it.
And I had all these homies with me that are pretty much getting into all these beefs. Yeah. With me, you know, so. Eventually, you know, people started like the homie also. I remember he reached out to me and he was just like, hey, fool, Charlie Rose trying to sign me and whoop-de-whoop. And I was like, hey, my boy, do you.
He came to you, though.
Yeah. You know? And I was like, do you, fool. Like, it's all love, dog. Like, I'm not tripping, bro. And
I think Criminal had, Mr. Criminal, when he came to Capone, he had the same. He was like, look, homie, kind of, you know, brought it up to him, asked him, or shared with him.
And you got to think, bro, like, with me, like also was probably like 5-6 years older than me, dog. Probably older.
Yeah.
So I'm like a little homie that's trying to like be a big dog in a way. You know what I'm saying? So with a big dog, you know?
Right.
So big dog was probably like, you know, like
Yeah.
little homie's too young, you know, like I need to do something else. So I respected it. I was like, nah, it's cool, bro. Like, don't trip. It's all love. And he did his thing. And then that's when I started losing, like, not that I started losing, but people, you know, we started. Also was the solidest one in my team at that time. You know?
Okay.
So I had to exit everybody else.
This was how many years ago when you first started with Also?
Like,
10 years?
Like 2000, longer. Like, well, 2010, 2009.
Okay. So
like
since
2011.
So since then, how many artists have you had on the roster?
So that was that, right? That shit fell off. Like, it pretty much fell off. A few people had to pretty much just get X'd out. Also, and me was more respectable. Like, yeah, do you for it's all love.
Yeah.
And then my brothers got out of that deal. But I had already showed them that I was serious because I had all these fools riding with me. We had music out.
Yeah, you're popping.
Yeah, we had a little something going, you know? So that's when they were like, fuck it, let's do it. So then they came with me, and then it was just me and my two brothers. And we did MSM, and we ran that shit for a few years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then that it got to the point, because at that time I was
So your
like,
brother's been putting in work for years,
yeah, years.
When did they start? 6 to 6?
Yeah, they started,
Did we say?
2005?
2005?
Well,
Hell
they started,
yeah.
they started recording in 2000.
202, 2002 with Capone? Okay. All right. Because I remember I seen a video. I want to say I saw a video maybe like 12 years ago, 11 years ago. And you guys were in a backyard. You guys were just chilling, doing a little freestyle. Was that your brothers?
That was in Riverside, too.
Yeah.
Shouts out.
And I was like, all these motherfuckers got flows.
Oh,
I was like, fuck
these
yeah. Like, I was
motherfuckers can
feeling
rap.
it. Hell yeah. So, you know, I know where they came from, what school they came from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's when they came with me, and then we just formed it like us.
Yeah.
Like, it's us three. Nobody could break us. We're
Okay.
brothers, you know, so let's rock this shit all the way. So we did our shit, and then it got to maybe we should start recruiting. And then that's when we recruited.
Did you guys have merch at that point?
Nah, not really. Probably, but like dumb shit, bro. Like, you know,
Just for you guys to rock on stage or some shit.
not online, none of that.
Okay.
I started recruiting. I recruited Cali Boy, rest in peace. I recruited Rascal. Who did I recruit at that time? Because Cali Boy, Rascal, 626, me, and Dog. So it was us. And then fast forward like a little bit of time, that's when, you know, Play
DeVille.
Yeah. He got involved more a little later, but he got involved too. And then that's when that's when I was kind of like, all right, so we ran the MSM shit for a little bit, but I felt like it wasn't like hitting, bro, like the MSM. Like I was just like, man, like it's too plain. We need to like redo this shit somehow. So I reinvented it and changed it to Ski Mask Mafia. And it just had like a whole different it was just different. It was just
Rebrand.
like, it was just different, you know? And
sometimes you need that.
when we did that shit hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hit for sure.
I want to go back to Cali Boy. I've heard his name a couple times.
Yeah.
He said he passed away. You guys were super close. Like, where was he from?
Yeah, he's from LA.
Okay.
So with CB, I call him CB, you know, but and you know, Play, I call him PB. So it's funny that's how it was, CB and PB.
Okay.
But with CB, I met him at a warehouse we used to work, and I remember I was working with him right there, and he would always be like, "Hey, I freestyle." I was like, "Let me hear you then." And he started freestyling. I would freestyle with him. We'll go to lunch together, smoke, and then I already had albums, so that's when I started showing him like, "Look, bro, what the fuck you rap?" Like, yeah, like, "Oh man, I rap too, bro. Like, put me on."
Yeah.
And then little by little, relationship just grew, you know, and he ended up being the homie, and he always knew how to rap, so I put him on right there, and yeah.
Well, I think you already answered the question, because you said also at one point he wanted to leave the label and go somewhere else and started his own thing, and you basically said, "Do your thing." You know, Play was on Play DeVille was on the show too as well, and he kind of mentioned something similar as well. He kind of just felt like he wanted to do his own thing, and I remember you saying at the beginning of this interview, you know how with your brothers, you were kind of like doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You wanted to go start your own way. So in a way, you relate to that. So both situations kind of relate.
Yeah.
So you
like,
understand.
Like hell yeah. Because one thing with me, dog, is like, and all the homies could say this, because when the MSM shit happened, I was already up on game. Like, I already knew now what's up with the business. So, I had all these fools like Cali Boy, Play, my brothers, Rascal, everybody. I had them all open their own accounts on distributions.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't on no like, oh, it's gonna go all through my shit.
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. Like, I wanted them all to be bosses, bro. So I was like, look.
So you were showing them the game.
Yeah. So I showed them everything, bro. But on some like real love shit, like, look, bro, this is how we're gonna do it. This is what you gotta do, and boom, 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 and whoever did it, did it. Whoever didn't. And
right.
Yeah, that's
who's on Ski Mask Mafia right now? Besides yourself, your brothers.
Yeah, me and my brothers, Hustle Boy, MD. It's the same clique. The only one that's pretty much not with us no more is Play.
Are you looking to sign other acts, or just kind of taking a pause right now?
Nah, I'm not, because look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, as far as like with the homies, like, it kind of got more on a like it's more like at first they were like trying to do this music shit, but I feel like they all realize how hard it is, and now they're more just like behind me, like, let's go, fool, like, we just gonna support you. Like, they're not really tripping on music no more. So Ski Mask Mafia is really not even kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Label?
It's more like a brand now. Like, I'm gonna just keep wearing the hats and the gear. But
so the merch is on.
Yeah, it's more
I
like
see
a
it.
merch.
Yeah.
But it's not, as far as a group. If we're gonna do a group, it's gonna have to be all of us. But
yeah,
that's not really in the thoughts right now. But yeah, that's pretty much how it went down.
I've seen you switch gears. You got a few features. See, you work with Alan Paris.
Yeah, that's my boy.
And
he's from my city too.
And yeah, dude, I just think he's so underrated, and I feel like he just hasn't had that one yet, to take him over and hit the scale. I heard of him through Fingers first.
I feel like he's had those ones.
We just interviewed Fingers, remember? And he said he's got some shit popping with, I think they just dropped a single or something. Alan just dropped something.
I feel Joffrey has had many songs.
Joffrey, that was his original name, right?
I feel he's had many, bro. I just feel that it's harder for singers.
Oh,
you don't think so?
No, I
think so. Like,
it's competitive either way.
I don't know. I just think it's different. I don't know. I just think it's hard for them. Like, it's easier for them.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, like, to me, like, singers, that's a whole, because it's
a different world.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's like to be a singer, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, me neither. But from outside looking in, like, I feel like.
But I know, like, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a couple solo hits, but he was a shit on everybody else's record.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
like, let's be real. We probably know more of the features than his individual songs.
Yeah, again, that's not taking away anything, but it just goes to show,
It's just harder for a singer. I think it is.
Yeah.
Joffrey, dog, like, let's be real, that fool could really sing, bro. I got many hooks from him because I feel like he's dope as fuck, but I don't know, it's just
he hasn't got that.
Yeah, he'll get it though,
What was it like working with Cap G? I saw real quick, man. Just touch upon that.
That was dope.
Because you're fucking with artists that are just not from Cali. I noticed that. That's dope.
Yeah. So it came to a time where we were like, I wanted to, like, because I done a lot of features before the Cap G shit. I had done many features with different people, different cultures, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? Let me start fucking with the raza, like the ones that are doing their shit. Let me start tapping in with the new ones and see what's popping. And I got at him, and he showed me love, dog. Like, he pulled up, we shot the video, he kicked it. He showed, like, till this day he shows love. So
you still talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I talked to him probably through social media like a couple weeks ago. But he's humble, dog. Like, he shows love. Like, I know he's gotten a little bit of hate, here and there, but
for what?
One thing I could say is this. Look, this is one thing I could say is not even hate, bro. Not hate.
Okay.
Hate. Just probably people not understanding the way it is in Georgia.
Oh, because he's Mexican, claims Mexican, but yeah, he talks black or I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to say too much 'cause I don't know the story, but I think I heard something.
But that's probably what it is. But my thing is this, like, I understand it because I have family in Georgia. And I'll tell you right now, if my prima walks in here right now, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, you would not,
bro.
think
You're
that
a
she's
product
raza.
of your environment, dog. Bottom line, doesn't matter. Like that's the way you were brought up. You were brought up, bro. I mean, I get it. Like I said earlier, fools would say, "Hey, homie, how come you sound like a mayate and this and that, whatever." I was like, fool, like because I got soul, because I'm brought up around motherfuckers that, you know, it's just who you hang around with. You know what I mean? Put me in a room of like puro, you know, like, you know, cholos, whatever. Like, and if that's all I grew up with, homie, then yeah, I'm gonna learn the slang. Yeah. You're gonna learn that shit, and like you said, you're gonna mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I say? Like I said, bro, you're a product of the environment, bro. And the thing about Cap G, I'm gonna put a twist on it. Doesn't matter, bro. But yeah, he's from Georgia, but he's a Mexican from fucking Georgia that fucking did that.
His mom is real Mexican, dog.
Like, who else from Georgia is doing that? You know what I'm saying? That's Mexican.
His mom is real Mexican, bro. Like, this fool for sure at home is eating frijoles con queso, fool. You know, like,
I seen that fool on tour in Mexico. Like, go to Mexico and chop it. Like, come on, man. If you're gonna just like
I get it. You know, but in LA and out here, we're very like different.
Sure,
we're like culture all the way, same way I am, because I'm not gonna act another way besides what I know, which is being Mexican and being myself.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I also get him. I get, you know, Mexican OT. I fuck with him too. He's from Texas, and he's popping right now.
Is that the bigger one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm starting learning.
You know, and yeah, they don't have the Cali lingo, but you can't expect
I'm gonna get
that.
this tequila. You gonna?
I'll go for it.
You want to split it? I know you do. Come on. You know YBE ain't gonna fuck with it.
Nah. But you gotta expect you know, you gotta, like, they ain't from Cali.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, they're not from Cali, so.
Even like with artists, like look at Selena, right? She was Tejano music. She was Mexican, Chicana.
Look at the black
from Texas.
Cubanos, fool, or the Dominicans. Like, they look straight up black, fool, but they're speaking Spanish like better than you and me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just want to put that out there because I've worked with both of them and I got to meet them and I got to see the type of people they are, and they're really good people, dog. They're humble. They show me love, dog. Like, real shit. OT, bro, mad love.
You know what it is though,
Mad
YB?
love.
I just feel like, because, I mean, depends on who it is you're talking to. If it's some homies that just ain't got out of their block and they moved out and got out the fucking city, ain't gonna know better. You got to see what's out there, bro.
Yeah.
Bottom line, a lot of these fools haven't even been past, you know, the California border. You know what I'm saying, to Arizona,
sure.
or they haven't been to Texas. Once you go that way, then you'll see. Like, we know because we've toured.
Yeah.
I fucking been to Japan, got tripped the fuck out. I went to Australia. I went like Canadian, and it's like,
You see more cholos in Japan than over here, huh?
crazy, bro. We're just talking about that shit, homie. They're straight up Dickie down with the fucking looks, everything, and it just trips me out how influential the culture is.
It is, but like I said, my prima, bro, like, I'm telling you, dog, I could bring her in here and you guys would not think.
What's up, y'all?
Trust me, bro. Trust me.
Southern.
But you meet her mom, bro, and you meet her family, it's us. It's straight raza.
Yeah.
Straight
But that's cool,
raza,
though.
bro.
But that's like a different flavor,
Like,
you know? Like, I don't see.
Selena talked like that. What's
I
up,
don't-
y'all? Like, I remember when
It's just like you said, bro, it's where you grow up.
Yeah.
Nature versus
Just
nurture.
like there's people in Compton that could be raza and use the N-word because that's what they grew up around, like, around black people, you know, like.
That's their everyday.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, true.
It's what you grow up around. Like, that's just how it is.
I want to touch upon the George Lopez, bro. I didn't know you performed on his show, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that was obviously when he had his TV show,
The
Lopez Tonight.
Yeah.
And I remember at that time he was putting on a lot of raza, you know, on stage and just in general, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, this dude's like got his own network. He's putting on. And I want to say I remember you performing, but that was it televised or you just did it for the audience?
They didn't televise it, but I did I performed like 3 times, dog. Like, but like crazy, fool. Like, I'm talking like pulling up to the audience as a fan. Like, you know how they give you free tickets to be an audience, whatever.
Yeah. So you showed up.
I showed up with my CDs. Like, what's up, my boy?
The hustler.
Yeah, and he always, like, after the first time, he always remembered me.
Stay ready.
He would just, come on, bro, like, and he'll let me perform. And
so for the camera, for the people that are watching, George does put on raza. Based off your experience,
I can't say he put me on because
what I meant was gave you a platform to perform, not on what
you know, bro, what I would have.
He let you do your thing.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Look, this is what I could say.
Okay.
because I know what we're getting to with this, you know, because I've been seeing what's going on with him.
I'm not even gonna go there.
No, I know, but I see where that's at,
response.
right? So
Yeah,
I wanna make sure I answer that so everybody
Okay.
can understand what's
Fair.
going on.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So as far as that, I feel like I feel like my music wasn't up to par at the time. So when he put me on stage, probably shit was just not right enough to put it on TV or some shit. Because
Yeah.
I signed contracts and everything, bro. Like after I got off stage, all the fucking,
Oh, so they recorded on some type
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like
no, they recorded
were
it,
gonna,
and
like,
they had
you thought
me-
you was
they
gonna
had
be
me
on
sign
TV.
release forms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe my shit just wasn't on point, you know? Like I really don't
Did
think
they have somebody else in your place that you saw later, or they just didn't
No.
have no performer? They went without. a
No,
performer?
they just didn't put it on.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Maybe they didn't have time or whatever.
Shit gets
I don't
bumped
know.
sometimes.
Yeah, we
I
know
ain't-
that.
I ain't mad at him,
Yeah.
you know. Like, but does he put people on? Did he show me love? Fuck yeah, he did.
Okay,
he
good.
did. Dog, we're talking 10 years ago, and to this day, I still carry that shit with me because it meant a lot to me for him to do that.
I remember
So-
I put on some of the homies one year. And I won't say any names, but I put them on, you know what I'm saying, and a show, and, you know, just some local cats. And the show got canceled. Not canceled, it got, our time got cut. So they didn't get a chance to perform and shine. You know what I'm saying? Kind of in your position.
Yeah.
I was giving them the platform. They were there on stage with us, ready to do their thing, and then just got cut short. They were so pissed off. I got a fucking broken window for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? All right, now I know who the fuck when I know.
I was
who
about
not
to say
fuck
that
with.
that was your answer to let you know, cut that circle smaller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
no,
know,
definitely.
so-
And it was just on some help, some, you know, new
Yeah,
generation type shit, bro. But then they do that, and it's like, you know what?
I feel that happens a lot because a lot of people they just don't understand, bro. Like this shit is, you know what's up, dog. Like this shit could, like, even if like a song, I could throw somebody on a song, and if it just don't end up working out, where we have to take your verse out because it just wasn't, it happens, bro. It's happened to me. I've been on records that I felt were like, oh, this is gonna be a big one, and next thing you know, it comes out and I'm not on it. You know,
Yeah.
So it's part of the game
Yeah.
Without an explanation,
without
right?
an explanation. But I got paid already, so what?
Hey,
Yeah.
you got the
Now.
bag.
Nah, but like, let's be real. Does it even matter anymore? Like
After that, not really, but-
it does, but it doesn't. You know.
Really quick, man. Shout out to everybody in the live chat, super chat here on YouTube, and shout out to Derek Mallory. Also, let's see, Baby Silent, what's up? Francisco Zavala. I'm just running down the names. Let's see here, Diablo, Renee. Just let you guys know that we are always live, man. We don't fake the funk here at the Blackout Podcast, live from Bubba's Tacos. We got YBE in studio, learning a whole lot today, right?
Monday fun day.
Man, girl, I'm already on the second tequila. She's taking a pause for the cause.
You know what? I saw in the chat earlier, shout out to Tony Fierro. He said, what about ODM and YBE?
ODM and YBB, man, I don't know, man. I might have to use AI for that verse because he be coming with it. I might have to use that artificial intelligence. Now, my boy got bars, you know, and I don't mean to say that while he's not here. I'll say it in front of him, but, you know, the dude, you know, you could tell that he's putting in work, you know what I'm saying? And I say that, you know, complimentary, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude spits, man, yeah. And I fucks with him. So, yeah, let's fucking do it. We're doing a new Lighter Shade of Brown project right now as we speak, man. We finally decided to do it. You've heard some of the music. I'm reaching out to a couple cats that I've had on the podcast. I won't say any names, but they've been down, and some that aren't on the podcast yet. But I think it's just, to me, it's like it's a great opportunity to come back and work with motherfuckers who been doing it, and the new generation too. You know what I'm saying?
Old school meets new school, baby.
I mean, even if they want to fuck with his old head or not, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you pumping out slappers though.
Don't
bro.
even tread, dog,
Hey,
because I'll be
last
on that
spring,
production,
ooh.
man. Oh man,
Mr. Brown Royal's back.
shit, dog. Hey,
Brown
ain't nothing
Royal.
changed but the date, homie. Matter of fact, that shit just came back full circle. Everybody's doing shit nowadays that we were doing fucking 30 years ago. So don't even trip.
Hey, that was your album, that Brown Royal.
Yeah, I
Kid?
produced that whole shit, man.
I remember that shit.
Bro, I did one, and then they just kept coming, bro, and that's why everybody it was a good time. It was a good time. I don't want to see.
You know
it.
what song I remember on there?
Which one?
Believe it or not, the one with Capone.
Southside thing.
Nah, the
What's my name?
yup.
His first single.
That shit was hard.
That was that Club Nouveau joint.
Like being from the SGV, like that song, that shit was.
Yeah, with
That was
Ambrosia.
some shit. That was
Yeah.
some shit back in the day.
It was dope, man. Good times. I learned a lot. I think that I was in my prime at that point in terms of writing. Although, you know, when you're producing and you're writing at the same time, it's hard to focus on both because you're just trying to knock these tracks out, but at the same time, that's your name on both. But when it came to spit,
I didn't even know you produced.
yeah, back then, bro. I mean, shit. I got into '94 when I did the Hey DJ for Lighter Shade, and then that whole last album, Dipping in My Ride, and then If You Can See Inside Me with the Sunny Day and Whatever You
Sick,
Want.
yeah.
Like, I got into it heavy. We did Slow Pain shit.
I used to,
RP.
Cliff Richie, that motherfucker helped me out a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Cliff Richie, if y'all don't know, man, founder of Lighter Shade of Brown creator. Go ahead.
Yeah. Shout out to Cliff. He was good people, bro. Like he showed me a lot of things in the game or taught me a lot of things that I really didn't know.
Yeah.
How to get fucking what's it called? The mechanical rights. All that shit, bro. Like how to get features.
He was helping you out.
Everything, right? Like all the paperwork.
Was this when you were a little Yogi?
Yeah, it was more little Yogi days. But like I was rocking with him for like a year or two.
Yeah.
And but he was good people. He just hard headed, so it was hard.
You know why?
It was hard
because he
to work
wants
with
it
him.
his way. But the motherfucker, 9 times out of 10, he ain't losing, dog.
Yeah,
He took a whole fucking Mexican group, put us together, and created the concept himself. A black man did that and told us, look, this is what you're gonna rap about. You're gonna rap about fucking Will Smith at the park doing Summertime. You're gonna do Sunday Afternoon.
That's dope.
Paint your fucking visual how your hand is doing it.
He spoke about you fools a lot, dog. Like he would always tell me, and I'd just be like, it was so crazy that I thought he was lying sometimes. Like, man, shut your ass up. You didn't do that.
Nah, bro.
And then I seen the interview and I was like, damn, fucking Cliff.
Bro.
Like,
I heard you talk about you're talking about how like Ice Cube, another interview with storytelling, great storytelling. He's not gangster, but I love the fact that you still respected that. You said, you know, yeah, the fool ain't really out here banging, you know what I'm saying, but he lived in it so he can tell his story. And I say that to say this because when we were concepted with our music, we did songs called El Barrio, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. And homies would try to like, I mean, fuck, even Brownside dissed us, you know what I'm saying, at one point, you know, turn that fucking shit, they ain't down, whatever. But it was like, yeah, we didn't bang, homie, but we grew up, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood. We were around it.
Same
so
here.
I just thought that was dope. That
same here. You know, I grew up around it, and that's pretty much all I know, dog. So it's like I'm a speak what I see. So that's what I do. I mean, I talk about what I've been through, and I talk about shit that I could relate as of like experience from seeing it or being in it.
Right.
So
and
I don't
you
know.
can tell who's genuine.
Yeah, my shit is super genuine, but I feel like sometimes like we just be hard on ourselves, dog. Like raza is just hard on each other, and I don't think it should be like that because that's what holds us back. Because it could be a little homie that's not from a neighborhood, but he grew up in the shit. He probably got uncles, family that is from the street,
right?
And he probably is from the street himself. He probably just ain't from a hood, but if he's speaking some shit that's relatable and if it's hitting, let the homie do his thing, dog.
Yeah.
Like there's no need to knock that. Like we should embrace that and support that because we're already like minimized. Like there's not a lot of us in this game already as it is. So
you said something like, I appreciate the fact that what he's talking about rather than where's this fool from.
Yeah.
And that made a lot of sense.
You should because I mean, when I heard, put it like this, 50 Cent, when 50 Cent came out, I didn't even give a fuck where he was from.
Yeah.
I was just, man, this fool hard.
Yeah.
I thought he was from LA.
Yeah.
I did. I really, because his beats and shit was all West Coast
that
shit.
Many Men shit was dope.
Man, that whole album, dog,
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying,
Hell
that's
yeah.
a classic.
The
Like,
anniversary was this year, I think it was.
it was.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, like that fool, I ain't gonna lie, like I listen to Pac, I listen to Bone Thugs and all that, but that was more because of my brothers. Like that's what they were listening, Cypress Hill, all that shit.
Right.
And I caught wind because of them, but the shit that really like hit me was 50, dog. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was my
That
shit.
just came in point clutch for you at that time.
That was my shit, dog. That was my Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was hard. So
That shit was, did you fuck with a G Unit too or not?
fuck yeah, that whole, dog, the Beg for Mercy.
Who was your favorite out of the three at G Unit?
Besides 50? Oh, so you mean
or the two?
Yayo, Banks, and Buck?
Yeah.
Young Buck.
Young Buck.
Young Buck was hard.
Sick.
He was hard, bro.
I feel like he got it the worst too, like the shortest end of the stick.
Yeah, they they did that for dirty, but his shit was hard though.
Hey, don't let Game hear this part.
Oh yeah, Game 2, I forgot, but I don't know. I feel like Game was like
He
Yo,
kind of
really
distanced himself after a
but
while,
he,
right?
But he really wasn't like
I was always Game over 50 Cent, but
nah, fuck, not me.
I respect
you.
50.
No,
Not
50
me.
Cent.
Nah,
no
not me.
disrespect. I know he's West
Yeah.
Coast, but again, this
Nah.
is hip hop. We're talking, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Not me.
The
50.
documentary was hard for me.
Nah.
I like Game's 100 bars, man. That's about it. But
Nah,
I'm a Game fan.
Game's hard. Game's hard. I mean, I got a song with him.
yeah,
Like, you know,
and Game's Pain too was dope. I did a remix. Of
Game's
that shit,
hard,
so-
bro. But 50's just different.
Yeah.
It's melodies, everything. It's just
Hey,
it's a
respect.
whole beat, everything. It's
I
just-
wish I can get another. We can get another Get Rich or Die Trying album like that. You know.
I doubt it. I feel like the closest to Get Rich or Die Trying was Beg for Mercy, the G Unit project.
Okay.
That shit was hard as fuck. Popping them things, my buddy,
Yeah.
My buddy.
man, all that shit was hard, fool.
Hey, don't lie. You rock G Unit shoes?
Nah, I never rocked them. I never rocked them.
like, yeah.
No, I thought you were gonna say like a G Unit.
You're right,
Sorry.
G.
Rock that Echo Red.
I remember
back
those
in the day.
motherfuckers. Yeah, right. The Echo with the fucking. Hey, fool, I have my own FUBU. This is a couple photos floating around with FUBU. Shit, we had the big ass fucking jerseys on me. Hell yeah, those was good old days, man. Shout out to everybody. Super chat right here. That's it. Yeah, you're right, Derek. Yeah, Toker gave us props, man. Gave us respect before he passed away.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta show love, man. Raza, period. Let's just like King Lil G, Criminal, and Drummer,
Yeah.
Dopey. That song, I think that shit's dope for the culture.
Did they release that already? Or
Nah, but I seen them post it, and I think that like that's the shit we need.
right?
Shit like that.
Yeah. Shout outs to Criminal.
Fuck
too.
all the egos. Cut the
Yeah.
egos. Let's work.
Absolutely.
If we work together, we gonna do real numbers. We gonna really make noise.
Like I'm trying to like, even the older head that I am over all you guys. Like,
Yeah.
bro, come on. Like I still learn from you guys.
Yeah, but
and,
you
and you know what I'm saying.
You one of the pioneers though.
Yeah, but see, I didn't learn the
Definitely.
business side though. That's the thing.
You
And
didn't?
Had I didn't, nah, because a name individual you weren't mentioned earlier. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Whatever. You know, I learn from it.
And it's a different time.
But it definitely is a
Yeah.
different time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Because I feel like the shit Cliff knows, I don't think would work now in a way.
yeah, he hit me up on not too long ago for the new Ladder Shake. I told him we were doing that after the podcast, bro. He still came with the fucking ideas though, like it was
Yeah.
yesterday. He goes, "Okay, you're gonna get this sample. You're gonna flip this
Nah,
one.
yeah.
You're gonna
You
talk
ain't
about
lying.
this. You talk about that, and
Yeah.
look at this." I'm like, remember, fool? I shot you that shit, Moons.
He's like a visionary.
And I
Nah,
was like,
he
yeah.
is though. That he does. That fool, he'll turn nothing into something for sure.
Yeah,
But that's where the pioneers can take a piece off for, you know.
That's
the new
what
school.
artists need though. We need people like that.
Yeah.
Because we can't do everything,
Yep.
you know? So
and not being so self-centered, bro. Like in terms of just me. Because there's a lot of cats still like that I see. But I mean, at the end of the day, we all we got, man. We all we got, and just for not just for the sake of the raza, but just for the sake of hip hop. Period. I mean, you guys are here now, this new generation. Do something with it, man. Like appreciate it. Like,
Yup.
you know what I mean? Don't be like the boo-boo rappers, like you said, and just fucking put it out just because that makes us motherfuckers annoyed. I will tell you that because I
Yeah.
love this shit. I love and breathe this shit, and that's real talk. I don't follow up a lot of the newer shit, but maybe that's the reason why it is. Not because I'm an old head. It's just I'm from the fucking era where shit meant something, where you told stories. You know what I'm
quality
saying?
over quantity.
Yep.
That's all it is.
That's a
man.
fact. Bro, if it was like that, I would drop all these fucking songs I have. Like, hell no, bro. Like, I like to listen to my shit and make sure, like, nice.
So you gonna drop them at all, or you're just gonna leave them in there? Because I got
shit, as long as I'm here, they ain't gonna come out, but maybe when I'm gone, they'll come out.
Hey, that's so me. Hey, fool, that's me, huh? Like,
know?
dude, I'm sitting on songs that I did during the pandemic, bro, and I'm just like sitting on. I saw this fucking meme the other day on Instagram, and there was this white rapper and his producer, and they were fucking just getting it, vibing in the fuck. The white boy was rapping, he was like, "Du-du-du-du-du-du," and the beat producer was like, yeah. He's like, "Ka." It's like, yeah, man, you ready to release this? He's all, we're not putting this out. And then the producer was like, why not, man? It's fire. We're like, yeah. He goes, it's dope. He goes, but it's not coming out. It's never coming.
Yeah,
They were
like-
just going back and forth because it's just you just sit on shit.
I tell my producer all the time, like, T, all right, this one, it's all right, fool. I'm not really fucking with it, but we're gonna tuck that one in, and if there's a day where I just ain't here, it's all up to you, my boy.
Yeah.
You got them all. You got them all.
Damn.
Yeah, you got
That's a
them
gold
all.
mine right there.
Yeah. You got a lot.
I be on some like, man, shit. Like the reason why I want to hurry up and get it because like sometimes I hit a punchline that was popular at that point.
Yeah.
And then if it comes out 2 years later, it sounds dated.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, that's why I forgot who I was asking. I go, is your shit dated? Like, do you keep them? I forgot what them.
You think that matters though?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
it's tight. It's a sign of the times. Like
Sign of the time. That's
even
what you
if
said.
even
Yeah.
if you hit it like and you hear
As
it
long
a
as you
couple
hit
of-
it on point, bro, they gonna
because
love
people
it, dog.
Like, damn,
Yeah.
remember when that shit was
But you
cracking?
got to remember though, my age. Like if I say some shit from the 80s, these two, who the fuck is Tom and Jerry or some shit? You
My
know
boy
what I
said,
mean?
"Do
Like,
why did he?"
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, dog.
That's
Like,
cool
if I-
though, because then you know people.
Nah,
gotta
but
do their
even that,
research.
like even that, bro, like
Yeah.
if you were to say a sick ass line with that, like I think it'll still catch people, bro, because this new generation, dog. I don't know if you have kids, right?
yeah.
How old?
My oldest is 16. We're gonna be 16, and my youngest 2. So 2, 7, 16.
So the 16-year, does he listen to old school? Because I know a lot of
she
kids
does.
that
She
listen.
be on the TikTok, man. That's
Bro.
what be like. I'll be like, what do you know about that song? I don't
My
know.
boy,
Listen
I got nieces and nephews that bring up old shit that I'll be like, how the fuck do you know this song? Like that's crazy.
and what
Yeah.
do they say? TikTok or like?
Nah,
they-
they're just product of their environment. They just grew up around
And
this shit.
You know what's crazy? On TikTok, there's certain songs that are like hitting now that are like 12 years old, like 10 years old.
That's what I'm
old
saying.
Ass club bangers,
Yeah.
but now they're resurfacing and. You know, for all the dated references in those, it's like you gotta look up. You gotta
Yeah.
look up the shit that they're talking about just to get a feel for it, and that's the fun part too.
And I think people just like these kids, they look up to the older generation. Like
Hell
believe it or
yeah.
not, even though some people be like, oh nah, he washed up, or nah, bro, like there's music, bro, that really hit in these times.
Have
that-
you gotten that yet from anybody?
Nah.
Like, homie, you been doing this, like, you know, like,
Nah,
or I've heard.
I think
like,
I adapted in a good way.
Okay.
You know, I think I'm good still because you know, like I feel like I was in that older era, but I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like I'm in the middle. I feel like I still got a little stretch to go.
You in your 30s?
Yeah, like
Okay.
light 30s though.
Oh, hell yeah. Those are
Early
good old
30s.
days.
yeah,
for
yeah.
me,
You know,
dog.
so
I was on a sick one in my
You know?
mid-30s.
Yeah.
you know, like okay, for instance, I was with G Perico, right? We shot that video, and we were chopping it up, and he was like, "How old are you, big dog?" And I told him, and he was like, "Man, he's all keep doing it, my boy. He's all just keep looking fly, keep looking fresh, keep doing you." He's all because this is my age, and look at me, dog. He's all, trust me, this
Yeah.
shit don't end for us. He's all, if anything, he's all, we are the ones that gotta spit game for these little homies because these little youngsters, they just gonna do the wild shit.
Now, G Perico, how long has he been in the, I mean, I just recently came across, again, bro,
Shit, I don't think he's been too long though. I was.
And
in
he's
the
an
game.
older head?
I've been in the game longer than him for sure.
but he's an old head or younger? He's younger than you?
No, he's a little older than me,
Okay. So
but he
he's a-
looks younger. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if he looks younger than me, but I'm saying he looks.
Yeah.
But just the trajectory of like
But
where
still,
he's
the
at,
homie's
yeah.
popping, bro. Like this dude is
No, I've been hearing his name.
doing
Yeah,
his
yeah.
shit
Yeah.
right now. Like
No, yeah, he's popping.
heavy, and for him to be doing that at his, you know, whatever age he is, you know, I don't want to fucking put numbers out because I really
Yeah.
don't know how old he
Yeah,
is. But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what I'm trying to say is like the homie was telling me, like, bro, like, this it's still in for us.
Age
This
is
is our
just a
shit.
number.
Like we
Yeah.
we the ones that spit knowledge to these motherfuckers.
Right.
We just ain't talking about clapping guns and, you know,
Yeah.
we talking real shit. Like my song with him, Hustle 101. Like I could have went and did some new shit with him, but I didn't want to because I was like, you know what, I want to fucking do some real shit, like some real rap, real shit with this fool.
Yeah.
And we got 2 records with him. We unreleased. So
Would you still say your love for this hip hop is the same as it was whenever you started?
I could say back then I was
Aside of selling and doing, I'm just
the
talking
music,
about-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better now because now I know what I'm gonna talk about in a way. Like I respect more what I'm gonna say. Like I look at my shit more a little bit. Back then I was just fucking
You got kids?
no kids,
What? Damn,
Samesies.
lucky ass fool.
no kids. I'm still chasing the dream. I said I
Right,
can't have
right.
kids yet.
Yeah.
nah,
Nah, man.
no, it's about that time though. It's coming. It's
Nah,
coming.
yeah.
You know,
To change the world, man.
Yeah, like I feel like I need a little something now, you know. But I haven't because I've been so dedicated, bro. Like this is really my life. Like this is my shit. This is what I do.
I think you're. Well, I can't say you speak for you, but you never know. Like, I'm more hesitant now. Like you said, I watch more what I say in terms of cussing or something like that, you know, on my, because I got kids.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, when you kids, bro, that shit gonna slap different, bro. Because you know,
But
I see my son bumping my shit now, even when we go on tour, like he's watching our Instagram
But
videos.
believe it or not, I feel like that with my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, like I do, because I got nieces that are, my niece yesterday just turned 18. I used to take care of her as a baby, bro. Like, so like that shit trips me out.
Yeah, you got eyes on you.
And she listens to my shit, like, so I'm like, I can't be saying some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
against females or otherwise.
yeah, no. So I don't like, even my videos. Like, I try to change the visuals to. I don't want the girls in fucking thongs, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
honestly.
Let's cut that out. Let's represent our even the females, right? Like, let's represent us.
I think I'm there with you.
I'm the same way.
That's where I'm at.
I got nephews, and I'm like, I'm not trying to look like no thought on the internet. Like,
Nah.
my nephews got me on here, you know? Like,
Yeah.
And it's just not a good representation for our people, because we're so little, dog. Like, we, even though we're so big, but in the industry we're little, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying. So we can't just exploit our people like that, bro. We got to do it right. Let's represent us right, with respect, the way we really are. How are we, dog? That's how we are.
Prideful, but yeah, we stick together.
And we don't fuck around like that.
We support each other.
You know, like,
yeah.
we don't fuck around. Like, grandma would be tripping on shit like that, you know?
No, absolutely.
So
Absolutely, man. I still, even with to this day, like I'm going through right now. My son, you know, I'll catch him throw a word here every now and then, and it's like, fuck, being a parent, bro. I tell you, man, it's fucking tough sometimes, because like I might slip a cuss. My wife cuss more than I do, but you know what I mean. Like I always blame it on her, but the fact is, it's coming from us, so they hear that shit. And you know, I could tell him not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but he gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? And not saying it's right. But I'm still trying to learn that, like, just even like bumping cuss words in front of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I going to, like, do I do the clean version? Like, you know, or whatever, or do I like, and it's like, I don't know, man. But then I've heard people that say that, you know, my son, you could listen to this shit, but you better not let me catch you saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's parents like that too. So, you know, there's a fine line.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know, you know. I can't speak on that one.
Oh, you will when you have kids, bro.
Yeah.
to be a parent and an artist, that's a fine line.
I think it's, for sure, it has to be a lot different.
But I'm from an old school generation to where the respect was so higher for your family, for your parents, you know, for your
Like, for
grandparents.
instance, like that interview. Not to cut you.
No, go ahead.
Bro. Yeah, but like that last interview I did, like, I got a little buzz, and look, one thing I could say is everything I said on that shit was facts. Let's make that clear. Everything I said was facts, no lies, none of that. But should have been said better, definitely. And I feel like it was very unprofessional for the way I came about things. And I was a little disappointed in that one, you know. But it is what it is. You live and learn, and I'm a man to, you know, accept that, you know, it was a little sloppiness on my side, but I'm here to, you know, redeem myself.
It's all right,
you
bro.
know,
We all been there. I do this shit every week, bro. I got high with Criminal. I had to get up off set and go stand over there. And I felt like a dumbass because I'm here, I'm fucking high, and I don't even get high.
Yeah.
But thanks to Bubba over here, gave me a fucking infused joint. I was like, but I get what you're saying.
But yeah. And the only reason why I bring that up is because, like, as you're saying, like with the music.
Yeah.
So like that, like shit like that. You think I want my nieces and nephews to see me out here wilding out like that? Like,
right.
Nah, like that's not really my get down. Like I don't really that's not how I move, you know what I'm saying? But motherfucker was a little faded, and I'm a fool, dog. Like, it is what it is. You know, I stand on what I said, but I'm just saying, like, I'm being a man about my shit, and I'm speaking on it here so people could hear this shit, and know that motherfuckers make mistakes, but when you understand what you did and you sat on that shit, that's being a real man.
Yeah, that's what matters.
You
The
know what I'm saying?
accountability, and like you said, you're redeeming yourself after that.
Yeah, facts.
Calling it out, calling yourself out. That's what's
pretty much, you know. But yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. Are we doing calls today?
Yeah, bro. I'm getting the number right now as we speak.
Okay. No, I was just asking.
I
love the convo though.
No, hell yeah. We're gonna take your calls right now. I didn't put it on the thing, so I'm gonna put it in the super chat, guys.
Tell me right now. Type it in.
Do you know it?
No, tell me right now.
Oh, hold on. Let me find it. How do I not know this shit by heart?
I'll say this though, there's some artists like Cardi B. You know, she's a mom, but she made WAP still. And I think for her, I know for her, it's like her kids can't watch her shit. She doesn't have her kids watching her shit.
Oh, we watched it at Coachella, pregnant and all.
I know, right? Even that. So it's like she's gonna make that rule, but eventually they're gonna find it. They're gonna find everything else, you know,
Yeah.
that she did online or whatnot. But
I feel like as long as you learn from your mistakes,
yeah,
that's the way to do it. If you don't, then you just a full fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and
So
if you're honest with your kids, I feel like that's the best policy.
yeah, so
Yeah, we mean well as parents. Shout outs to YBE in the building right here on this Monday night. We appreciate you coming down. We're going to open up the lines right now. It's 951-293-4180, 951-293-4180. Moons is actually going to put it up on the screen right there. Is that fucking battery running low on my shit? Tomas, can you grab?
I see it in the chat.
My
Money-
charger's in
Money
the,
Moons.
in the backpack back there. Can you grab my charger out of the backpack, porfas?
951-293-4180 for those that are not in the
shout
live
out to
chat.
Hey, gracias, man.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the chat that said, "You right, keep it respectable."
yeah, facts. That's how it should be.
Yeah, man.
And we gotta have respect. Like man,
Bring it back. Bring respect back.
we gotta have respect.
Hey.
And I'm sure a few people felt like I disrespected them, but I really didn't mean no disrespect. But
Shit, I'm gonna go back and watch that shit.
yeah,
now that you say that.
if you felt disrespected, you know, you can holler at me and we could talk about that. But
I feel like if you feel disrespected, that's on you. You know
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's
you,
what I'm saying. Like if
must
you
be-
feel
Yeah,
some
I'm
type
talking
of way,
about you.
get at me. Yeah.
If you feel, then ask yourself why you think that's about you. That's on you, baby.
And not even just that. Like if you did feel like I disrespected you, I'm a man. You're a man. You can call me and we could talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, it
Private.
ain't.
That's what's up, because
Yeah.
most cats won't do that.
Nah, they'll go straight to the internet.
No, I will.
We got that
I
up, right?
definitely will.
I pinned the number at the top, guys, in the super chat. So go ahead. You guys want to call us up, let us know. Talk to YBE right here. We're live at Bubba's Tacos. If you're watching this on the playback, shout outs to you. Or you can also, if you're not watching this, you can hear us on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcasts, all the audios, because I know some of you guys be at work, not able to watch. You'd be like, hey, ODM, man, I like to watch, but I like to hear at work. So
That's
Yes,
dope.
check it
You
out.
guys got it on Spotify and all that?
yeah, bro, all digital
That's dope.
platforms. Got to be heard, man. Whenever there's a platform, we're there.
And is that streaming live right now on Spotify?
No,
No.
just
That's after, huh?
Yeah, it's after the
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
So after YouTube, yeah,
audio.
I'll upload it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it.
the
Live
real
on
shit.
YouTube though.
That's hard.
Yeah. So
That's like the new game though. Like
facts.
that's just hard.
However, Spotify does have an option where you could watch. So they're the only one of the few digital platforms that do. Did you know
Okay.
that?
They do visuals.
What?
Like if you put your video on Spotify, your video will play on Spotify.
a YouTube video, like a music video?
Like your music video.
No, I didn't know that.
Next one you upload to Spotify, just there's a way you can click video, so your video plays on there.
And how do you? I will talk to you
I'll
about
put y'all.
that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. When I
We
heard
need-
that, I was like, hell
We need
yeah.
all that.
Right.
Yeah,
You
no.
know?
Visuals are everything, man. And like I said, if you're not a visual person,
No,
Go
I am.
ahead.
Shit, I do visuals, but I just feel like a single could. You don't always need a video. You think so?
I think it helps.
Look, it did. I feel like it did a few, like 2-3 years ago, but I don't know why. I feel like the YouTube algorithm right now is really fucked up.
Yeah, they all are, bro.
Like, bro, like I'm telling you right now, I could show you songs that are on YouTube that probably don't have major streams, but then I'll show you the Spotify numbers, and it's a big fucking difference, dog.
really,
Huge difference. I'll show you right now. My song with OT on YouTube, we're probably like at 40K. On Spotify, we're over 130K.
do you think that's because the algorithms are different on different platforms?
I think people
Could that
just
be-
know
Is it that, or maybe because I stopped using the females the way I do?
that.
What do you mean?
I think it's just
Visuals,
You-
visuals.
you know,
visuals.
like-
oh yeah, facts,
Is it
facts,
that?
facts.
Spotify's more accessible and people know like, oh, that's just the go-to right now. I think like it took over Pandora, you know, in popularity
Yeah.
as to where to get your
Pandora,
music.
I got over 20 million streams.
And YouTube is like people don't go
My
into
Pandora's
YouTube
popping.
unless they are looking for something specific. They're not really chilling unless like, you know, you like me.
Damn,
you got
our
that
videos not
YouTube
popping
Premium.
anymore? Is that what we're saying?
It's
I
just
don't think so.
I think it's accessibility. You know what I mean? I think more people go to Spotify
You know
than
what
they
I
do
think?
YouTube music.
I also think that, I mean, my personal opinion is I feel as long as you getting numbers on Spotify and all that, that's really where it counts. Because what is music? Music is to listen, not to watch.
No, true. But like I
If
don't
you
use
listening,
Spotify at
if you
all.
listening, that means you really fucking with the song.
Yeah.
If you watching, it's different. You know, it's cool. It's a good sort of income, I guess. Like, but
It's a different vibe. But like me, I don't fuck with Spotify at all. I really have never used.
So
it.
you just use YouTube?
I'm just straight YouTube Music, but I got YouTube Premium.
YouTube Music, yeah.
And so you get the
That's
YouTube the
different.
app and YouTube Music. So I get the music videos, I get the tracks, whatever's on YouTube. I could put that shit in a playlist and just roll.
Is that the same as Premium? YouTube Premium?
YouTube Red, YouTube Premium's the same shit? Yeah.
Yeah, I had that shit. I didn't like commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like for me, I feel like streaming wise, it's better to if you're getting numbers on Spotify, then that means people really fuck with your music.
Yeah.
So you're doubling your numbers on Spotify versus YouTube.
Yes,
That's crazy. That's good to know. Hey, fool, that's good to know.
yeah.
Fuck a video.
Bro, I could show you two I could show you two videos right now that recent that the
see.
streams are doing way better than the YouTube.
Let's go to 909. You're on with YBE on the Blockout Podcast. What's up? Who's this?
My name is Denise.
What's up, Denise? What's going on? Who's the squeaky girl in the background? I hear you, girl.
That's my cousin Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. What's up, ladies?
Well, we just want to know, like, hey, like, YB is so cool. We love his music.
Oh yeah, thank you.
What career does he have after this? Like, is he going to continue rapping? Is he going to be like a movie star? You know?
He's saying that like your career gonna end or something.
I know, huh?
We want no career status. Like, you know, hey, we love his music, though. I love his music. I'm a big old fan.
We're gonna do we're gonna start doing carne asadas, selling tacos.
Here we go. Where do you listen
My
to his
backyard's
music?
always ready.
Hey.
Nah, hey, thank you. I appreciate the love.
What type of girls are you into? I need to know. I need
It's
to
a
know.
setup, fool.
Yeah,
It's a
answer the next
setup.
call.
It's a setup.
The Fed's calling that. Hey, shouts out.
Taz,
Hey, I used to be into all of them.
where's Taz?
What's that? That's what it is.
Hold on a second. We'll be right back. Hang on.
Taz, you already know.
What's up?
You already know,
It's
Taz.
another 909. What's up? You're all. Oh, it's the same. It's the same.
Hello?
people. Hi, who's this?
Hello.
Sounds
Hi,
like
this is Bernadette. And I just want to say that I'm his number one fan. Go YB all the way. And also, give the boy all the props because he's got our props. He's got all our favor in him. I know he's going
That's right.
big places. All his music is on top, on notch. And I just want to give him a big shout out from Bernadette
You
from
wanna take
Rialto,
that?
California.
Hey.
Hey, you represent.
That's right. I know he knows who I am because I'm his number one fan.
Sounds familiar.
Okay?
Yeah.
And tell his brother Taz what's cracking.
Tell
Have
his
a seat
brother
with
Taz
him.
what's cracking. Now, how long you been a fan?
Tell
How
him
long
to
you
have
been
a
buying?
seat with him.
I got a question. How long you been bumping YBE?
How long have I been Bumpy YB?
Yeah.
How long have I been Bumpy YB? For at least 10, 11 years, maybe a little longer.
What was his name before
Since Homeboy
YBE?
first started.
Quiz.
What's that?
Quiz.
What was his name before YBE?
Little Yogi and Chris.
Hey.
Hey.
I know him.
Hey, don't put
I'm
the
his number
government
one
out there
fan.
now. Come on now.
All right,
Nah,
Bernadette.
doesn't fly like that. But just tell him.
Hey, Bernadette,
gives
thank
him
you. I appreciate it.
All the props.
He can
All
hear
right.
you. Yep.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Real one.
That's I already know who that is.
I think that came from the same household.
It
Lopez,
did.
909.
Definitely did.
Stop.
Sound
Much
like
love. I know, right?
Yeah. Hey, can I ask you? Right?
Yeah. Go ahead, man. I was going to do
Pass
another
it on
shot,
that
but
chum
Bubba
boy.
ain't down.
Why not?
Huh?
A shot of
Oh, that's cool. I'll take the cheap stuff.
I think you should take a shot.
alkaline water.
Well, you got to do one with me, bro.
I got you right here.
Okay.
Some agua.
Damn, I'll do a shot of agua.
Hey, so as far as Cliff, he really made shit happen for you, huh?
Yeah. I can't deny that, man. He did for a lot of us. Let's go to 951, though, man, because I want to take care of some of these people real quick. And then accept. Hello? Oh, shit. It's probably going to. Hello. Who's this?
What's good, YB?
No, this is ODM. I'm YB Stunt Devil. Here's YB.
What's up, audience?
What's up, big homie? Who's this?
When is YB gonna come to Bloomington?
YB. He's right here. He can answer that for you.
I'm gonna go to Orange County on May 20th. Is that too far?
I want to go see you. I'm a big fan.
Pull up, bro. May 20th.
Hey, how old are you?
Yeah, you sound like a little kid. You actually sound like one of my nephews, but
15. What's your favorite YB song? Press it, bro. Huh? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Bubba. What's your favorite YB song?
that fool don't even know.
All right, there's your homework.
Yeah, do your homework, little
see, I think
little
I know.
youngster.
Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, we had somebody from Corona calling in, but they hung up. Yeah, the number's on there. Right there in the super chat. Everybody tap in with that.
Taz, you get that? All right.
Let's see here. So that's it. What were we talking about before we call? Oh, Cliff Richie. Yeah. No, man. Like I said, bro. Like without him, he was the founder. He was the creator. Bro. When I met Cliff, I was fucking freestyling, bro. I was bumping Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? Like
You were young too, huh?
Bro, I was freestyling. You couldn't get me in a cipher. Like I kill it, bro. Like no matter what. But the thing was, I didn't know about bars. I didn't know about fucking verses, or I didn't know about hooks. And it was him and DJ Jammin' James who put me in, onto that, bro.
Jammin' James, I remember that name.
Yes, sir. Legendary K-Day. Hello. You're on the Blackout Podcast with
What
YB.
up, what up?
What's up, homie?
What's cracking? YB, big fan.
What's up, big dog?
I've been watching you for a long time, man, and I'm proud. Your interview's dope. This your boy Frank Nitty.
I was about to say, this sound like Frank
Yeah,
Nitty.
I was
What's up,
like-
fool?
I was trying to act like I was a fan and shit. I was about to tell all kind of little shit secrets.
Hey,
And I'm
Nitty,
like, who the hell is
you
this dude?
undisguisable, my boy.
Yeah, bro. your voice, bro, come on, speaks volumes, bro.
My boy
Yeah,
Nitty, man.
that's how you got to be. You know what? I wanted to call in, man, because let me tell you something. I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm just so proud of how your mind state is. You know what I mean? Your other interview from now, you definitely took it to another level. And
Yeah.
it sounds really, really good. Just how you've been grinding and just not getting involved with all this weird shit about who's this and who's that. You
Yeah.
always stay to yourself, and I feel like that's a sign of growth.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know. They be putting all these little lists out there. There ain't nobody fucking with you, bro. There's like 4 or 5 that'll serve anybody out there, and you definitely are one of them. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's
And
up?
that's coming from Frank Nitty.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, man, big shout out to Nitty.
ODM, I'm proud of you too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, ODM, you're doing great, bro.
Thank you, brother.
You a leader, and this is your way to give back your whole career. And this right here, I see more in this right here than ever because you're giving the voice. You know, you a legend. You're an OG in this shit. This is a perfect way to give back to the people.
Hey, Nitty.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want to see
appreciate
some
you.
more ODM executive producing.
Man,
Some
come
ODM
on.
executive producing. You know what I'm saying? ODM, like I could see you right now getting the hardest of the hardest Rasa homies doing a cipher and shutting down all this other
Did
weird
we just
shit.
say
You
that,
know what I'm
fool?
saying?
We just
Straight
said
up.
that, Moons. We were just talking about we got it coming, Frank. Look, man, I know you and I, we go back too, man. It's been a minute,
Yeah.
ever since, the
Yeah.
Young Blue, when you was fucking with Young Blue at the beginning, even
Yeah.
before that, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
Frank Nitty, if y'all don't know Frank
Yeah.
Nitty, man, he is staple in Southern Cali, period, everywhere. Like this dude is, and I even go, fuck, this motherfucker got love. Like he's known everywhere. And I'm like, you know what it is, bro? Let me tell you how real Nitty is.
I'm glad Nitty called because
Look at
hold
on, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you how real Nitty is.
Yeah.
Look. I remember, bro. We was at a Castle Park in Riverside, and it was one of Angel Baby's turkey drives, maybe the third one. This was like back in 2000 and I don't know, man, some change or my earlier radio days, dog. 2005, and we was backstage, and the homie pulled up. And I ain't gonna say his name. It was a local rapper because I don't want to put him out. But the dude just got out, and you said, "Hey, homie, a Mexican homie. Hey, bro. Hey, what you need, homie? Oh, you need something? Boom, shot him a dub right there, bro. Just out of love, just helping the homies out. That's real, dog. Like motherfuckers ain't gonna pull out their wallets for motherfuckers. And he didn't have to do that shit. That was just on some homie shit. And I'm sure you've done that for a lot of people. When I saw that, I was like, you know what I'm saying? That's a real one.
Yeah. I just, you know what? A lot of people didn't know Tomato, but, my mom's Mexican. And, I got so much love for Rasta that when people really get a chance to see everything that I have did for the culture from the heart, never really asking for nothing or none of that because I always wanted to see the Rasta homies at the same level as the black side. And there's so many stories about the culture that it needs to be told the authentic way. There's some people that tell it, but I'm like, I'm looking for that
Hey,
one
Nitty,
that represents.
hey,
You feel me?
Nitty. Like that one post I just put about mining criminals shit back in the day.
Yeah. You know what?
Like,
I
what was
forgot
that?
about that shit.
Those type of things
I
need to be
forgot about
highlighted. You know what I'm saying?
Searching now.
You know, a lot of people don't know. Remember that time I brought all the people? I threw a party in Moreno Valley.
Yeah, that's what
Red carpet and everything.
That's what me and Locote almost got down.
Yeah.
But
so
nothing
I was
happened,
trying to
though.
end this shit a long time
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, I know. I stepped right in. I got footage of that. I'm gonna have to give you a copy.
yeah, shoot that.
But yeah, I got a copy of
Nitty's
that. But,
always
you know, I just got
Nitty's
love.
always been pushing unity.
Yeah,
I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
It's just a part of me.
I seen that
You
a
know,
lot.
so it's all gonna come forth. It's all gonna come forth. You know, I got my studio in Riverside too, ODM. So
Is that
you know
my
what I'm
is that
saying?
my
You gotta
invite?
come through
Is
and-
that the invite?
yeah, I need you over there. I need you to listen to some shit, bro. I got you too, Yogi. Y'all got to come through, man. I'm serious.
Nah, definitely.
Maybe both of y'all at the same time, and we just have a party. You know, get the right people together, man. The studio's always open. I'm not gonna charge the homies. You feel me? I don't charge the homies. Well, Dachi be over there. All the homies be over there. I don't charge none of the homies because I know half the time we need studios, and sometimes even if you have your own studio, I like to go to other people's studio too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just we all need to get together.
Let's
You know what
set
I'm
it
saying?
up.
It's dope to see each other online and all that, but we have to start getting together, just kind of like how we go to church to go get the word. Well, we all got to be together. Like Yogi, just for instance, not too long ago, he gave you some game about, you know, the podcast being on other different platforms. You know what I'm saying? That's game right there. You know what I mean? And
Right.
if we don't all come together, then we're not going to all get this game because there's a lot of money to be made. They just ain't telling people the secrets. They ain't telling people the tricks. Like Young Gritty right now, he doing the horse albums. You know what I'm saying? He doing all kind of shit.
Horse
Not
albums.
Even you know, you wouldn't. Yeah, we're doing a horse album. You know what I'm saying?
What's a horse album?
For the horse community? Yeah, because you know I deal with horses. Yeah, so we ended up meeting with these breeders.
Hey, y'all
and then we
selling
did a
out
song, an anthem
Norco.
for- oh my God!
Y'all
Yeah,
selling
Norco's next.
Sick ass.
Yeah,
dirty.
so I got a horse named Badass, and I be racing them and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look at fucking
But I'm in the
Frank.
horse racing business too. So
That's what's
yeah,
up,
we
man.
just
We
having
appreciate
fun,
it.
man. I'm not gonna take up too much time, but I love y'all. I love the energy. Keep going, and I'm always here.
You got Nitty's number?
Yeah, much love, Nitty.
All
I'll
right.
shoot it to you.
Okay.
Hey, Nitty, much love,
All right.
bro. I appreciate you calling and
Yes, sir. Man, keep doing your shit.
Hey, let's set up that session though, like for real.
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'll be there this weekend. Just let's pull up. I need you.
Hey, Nitty, just
need
know,
both
man,
of
you
y'all.
got you
Let's
still
do
got one of the dopest
Yeah, I
fucking
think
MCs under your belt.
Hey,
That Young
what's-
Blue is still fucking hot, bro. Like
Man.
he hotter than
God
ever.
working. That's why I want you. Listen, I want you to come listen to this new shit before we drop it because I'm finna put everything I got, my soul, my energy, all my connections. I'm doing some shit I ain't never done before this summer. You know what I mean? So I'm back outside with it. But yeah, let's get together, man. I can't wait.
Okay, Frank, thanks for tapping in, man. I'm gonna hit you, bro. I'm gonna get your number
All right.
from, and we'll go from there.
Please do. All right, let's do it.
All right, peace. All right,
Go.
let's see here.
Big
Accept.
Nitty.
Unknown caller.
Sir.
Hello. You're on the block out with YB. City of Upland, always into something.
Yeah. What's up?
Kicking it.
Hey, yo, what up? I'm the Mighty West. You know what's up? We want to give a real shout out to my boy YBG out there.
What's up, big dog? What up?
What up? You know who this is, fool? The dog is my known real brothers out here. You want to see what's supporting on the sideline right now.
I knew that was my boy, dog. What's up,
Hey,
fool?
you know, hey, Red, we over here. Hey, we over having a party for you, fool. We over here. Hey, ODM, much love too, homeboy.
Gracias.
From the Riverside. That's right.
Yeah, that's my team right here. That's the ski mask right
Hey,
there.
what's good with it? Hey, what's good with it, Carnal? How you doing, dog? What's up, YB?
That's right. What's up,
Big
fool? What's
motherfucking
poppin'?
pass back there with cracks. You already know.
This was turning up.
Hey.
Huh?
Sick.
Much love. You already know, fool. Murder Spot, Ski Mask Mafia. I keep out of dog. Everybody knows, dog. You know
All
what I mean?
right, my boy.
Keep that shit pushing, though. Hey, 100, much love to ODM también and to the lady next to him. You know what I mean? Gracias for having my brother right there. Much love, and you guys already know right here. We're on the Almighty West. Outro.
All right.
I appreciate you, my guy. That's what's up. We need to get him on the
Sick ass,
podcast,
fool.
man. He got energy.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
Smilon and my boy Perro right there.
That's what's up, man. I know you guys are calling in right now. The calls are just coming all in at once, so the number is there. Oh, there we go.
You got real ones tapped in with you.
Man.
That's my family right there. The ones I just called.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my brother, like my blood brother.
Hello?
Oh, shit.
You're on the
Yeah,
block out
that's
with
my
YB.
Yeah, hi. My name is Sabrina, and I'm from Victorville, California.
Yes, sir. Shout
What?
out to the 760.
What's up, Sabrina?
Okay. What's up? What's good with it?
Oh, we're chilling. We're drinking tequila out of ketchup fucking containers, and we're drinking water,
That
and
ain't
we're
ketchup,
drinking.
is it?
Nah,
I just want to
man,
give YB a shout out. I
Damn.
just want to give YB a shout out, and I want to let him know that one of my favorite songs from him is "Rumors in the Street." It speaks a lot of volume. I love that song. I'm a big fan of YB. Little Yogi was cool, but the person that YB is dope as fuck. Rumors in the Streets is my favorite song. Success Brings Enemies is another one of my favorite songs.
That's right.
And yeah, like I said, to me, it speaks volumes. So this is Sabrina calling in, giving him a shout out, letting him know what my favorite jams are.
Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye, YB, and I hope to see you at your show.
OC.
Oh yeah, I got a show. I gotta speak about that.
Talk about it real quick.
Yeah, I got a show May 20th, and it's gonna be at the Garden Amphitheater.
You got a flyer posted up on your Instagram? Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so we trying to get
By
that shit
yourself,
popping.
or who else is on there?
Yeah, it's just me and a guy. Like, actually, you know, I want to give a shout out to the openers. We got some openers on it.
Shout out to Tortanero in the chat too.
I don't even know if these openers are official, but I'm gonna give them a shout out.
Let me see here.
Let's see where Droop's at. All right, shout out to Richie Rich from Anaheim. Shout out to Cray C. Shout out to Sinclair, and shout out to Swim. They're gonna be openers at the show. They from the OC, I believe. So yeah, I appreciate them. You know, showing their love and their contribution to my show.
Hell yeah.
And that's May 20th, you said where?
May 20th in Garden Grove.
Okay.
The Garden Amp Theater.
Man, I'm trying to keep track of all these calls, man. Hang on. Let's see here. Hey, what's up? It's Barry White. Yeah, what's up, baby? Oh, wrong caller. Calling my dick's in your ear. Hello, who's this? Nah, play.
Damn, dog, you got two motherfuckers like that.
I'm fucking with you. Who's this?
It's the homie Chico from the city of Escondido.
What's up, Escondido, rap? Hey, did you guys go to that Chicano Park Festival over the weekend?
Fuck yeah, fool, that shit was on cracking.
Shit, that shit was D. There's a lot of gente out there, man. Shout outs to Bella D. I saw her taking pictures of that. Yeah. That's what's up. So what's up, man? You got a question for YB?
Yeah, dog. I just want to let the boy know and shit. Fucking, he's always gonna be Lil Yogi to me and shit, dog. Because that's how I fucking ran into his music and shit.
That's right.
No disrespect intended, dog.
Nah, hey, my boy.
Fucking,
Hey, fool, I'm still Yogi to all my circle, fool. Like, I'm still Yogi. That's forever me, dog. But I respect that. I know what you mean. You know, I know what you mean, and I appreciate that, bro. Like, straight up. Thank you, dog.
Yeah, dog. Just a quick little story, fool. Fucking my homie Smokey, rest in peace. He was the one that fucking put me onto your sound, dog.
Damn.
That's
you know,
rest in peace to the homie.
Rest in peace to the homie and the fucking keep his legacy alive through your sound and shit, dog.
That's right. Hey, hell
Every time I
yeah.
broke the shit, fucking six flag and shit, pero
That's
this is how
right.
it goes, though. That's the jam for me, dog. Off that mixtape and shit.
Which one?
This is how it goes.
Fill your body up with hoes. Yeah. That's right, my boy. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, dog. Hey, rest in peace to your boy, too, dog. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Smokey.
Muchas gracias, güey. You gotta take it easy and shit. Keep doing the damn thing, bro.
All right. Shout out to Escondido, man. Take care. Have a good night. So with that being said, I'm getting a lot of calls here. Yogi versus YBE. Was your sound different from Yogi compared to YBE? Is that why?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like because in the
like, how much did it switch up?
I think a lot because I was more like orale ese style.
What the fuck is that?
Sick ass ice machine.
Fucking Bubba. That was my stomach. Go ahead, dog.
But yeah, I was more on that like that orale ese type shit.
Okay, I got you.
But that's how I was in those, in those days. That's how you talk and shit. That was my ways.
Now, this is dope. We're talking about this because, like, I hear you say that, and we were talking about earlier, like, it's just like, in our environment, and because that's what you grew up around, right?
Yeah.
So,
But you know, times change.
It's not like you were putting on.
And we grow up. Like, I don't know. It's not like I still have that in me. Don't get it twisted. Like, I still throw that in. You know,
right?
I still have it in me, but it was just more back then. Like, that was really the way I used to talk and shit. So
because you were younger.
Yeah. So I feel like they just feel that energy a little better because that's you know, that's the lifestyle.
So then it's not in comparison to like. Nah, I didn't want to say that. Because you know, okay, I heard an interview when Dre, years ago, when Dre was, you know, Dr. Dre, producer, legendary NWA. Before his NWA days, he did World Class Wrecking Crew, okay? And that was the whole Eazy-E rant, if motherfucker wore lip sync and lace. And then he became fucking NWA, the gangster. And then he became, get what I'm saying? And then became Mr. Chronic. And he used to get a lot of heat for that. But at the end of the day, his response was, what I do is entertainment. Yeah. And that was it. And I understood it when he meant by that. It's like, okay, I get it. Like, he's a fucking producer for one. So you can't really just judge him as a rapper because he didn't write his lyrics. So it's like, I don't know if he gets a
I feel like my shit was really more a lifestyle that I was like, I was in more in that style at the time. Like, that was more my lingo. That was more my circle.
I feel you. At one point when I did my solo album in 02, I was listening to like Ludacris heavily.
Yeah.
And a lot of that album sounded like that. Cats would tell me, like, bro, I hear you on your Ludacris vibe. Like, what are you talking about, fool? I'm writing my ODM shit. Like, I didn't know that until years later. Listening to it, I go, the way he would overlay his fucking vocals. And I get that. It was just something that I learned. Let me go to Arizona real quick.
It was a different style for sure. Of music that I was doing, like the beats, everything. It was just, it was different.
But that's dope, man, how they, they brace. What's up, man? Arizona in the house?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Biggs, brother Biggs, calling in from Arizona. What's good? What's up, YB?
What's up, Biggs? What's popping?
Hey, I don't know if you remember me, dog, but back in the day, I hit you up for a feature, dog. It never happened, though, but I'm not late, bro.
How many of those have you got?
My boy said it never happened, though, but nah, hey, Biggs, good looking out, bro. Man. It's all love, my boy. Don't even sweat that. You fucking with the music, though, or what?
I've been listening to you since you were Blue Devil making those videos, bro.
Hey, that's throwback, huh? That's throwback.
Yeah, bro. I know Blue Devil. That's the homie, dog. I live in Arizona now, but I'm from the Stella, bro. The Southeast LA, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I used to do music back in the day. That's why I hit you up for a feature. But it never happened because, you know what I mean, family issues, whatever. But I want to give a shout out to you, bro. I've been listening to you since, man, bro, like since back in the day, homie. Man, when you had also Vicious on there, you know what I mean?
See, he's talking the Murder Squad shit, yeah.
That's Little Yogi?
Yeah.
But even before that, when you met to a Blue Devil, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when I was a Blue Devil, when me and Blue Devil were doing our shit, it was before Murder Squad shit.
Blue Devil, the podcaster?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, I know that. We'll talk about that. I want to touch on that.
Shout out to my boy Blue Devil, bro. He put me on too. I did music with him too, and Most Wanted, and you know what I mean, everybody else, and yeah, ODM, shout out to you too, bro. But listen to you too, man. And my cousin used to go to school with you back in the day. I'm on the battle, dog. You know
okay. Well, gracias, man. Thanks for bumping the music, man. I appreciate it, bro. All these years, it's like it's crazy, man.
But yeah, bro. I mean, I've been deep with the Chicano rap game. I've been following it for years, bro. I'll be 36 years old. You know what I mean? So
there you go.
Shout out to Biggs. Hey, Biggs, good looking out, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you've been a big inspiration with my music too coming up, dog. So I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Hey, go through me. You'll get half the price of the verse for YB. All right, bro. Just
that's my manager.
Take care, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Hey,
much love.
I appreciate you guys, dog, and just know that God is in the middle of everything, guys. And I'm a Christian now, bro. I do Christian hip hop, and just know that God is everything. God is good, bro, and just keep pushing, man. Keep your faith. Hustle by faith. That's what I go by, homie.
There you
remember
go.
that name.
Thank you, my boy. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Keep it pushing, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those are some good words right there. I appreciate that.
Let's go to Colorado. Yeah, definitely, man. You got people calling from different states. What's up? Who's this?
Hey, man, this is Dion Lovato.
From Colorado Springs, or where you at?
Yeah, Colorado Springs, Colorado, brother.
Hey, what's up, man? We're coming out there May 26th. I think was it May 26th? We're coming. May 14th. We'll be out in Colorado Springs, man. Light of Shade. So hopefully we'll see you there. What's up, though? You got a question for YB?
Man, I just want to say I fucking love everything about YB, all his music, brother. I bump you every day, bro.
Damn. Hell yeah. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
A lot of love, brother. I just literally posted a little bit of your podcast on my Facebook, bro, and it's already got like 110 views.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I love everything about you, bro. You're like,
yeah, he talking about this.
Yeah, this one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Hey, my boy, I was just out there too. I was out there with an artist. His name's Feed, man. He's cool, bro. Like he pretty much hired me for a feature, and that fool ended up being good people, bro. Free the homie though. He's locked up right now, but he's really good people.
Feed, yeah, brother.
Yeah, it's crazy. His name's Feed, man. I was like, fool, what's your name? He's like, Feed, man. I was like, that's crazy, but yeah, hey, but he's really good people, dog. Good homie right there. Much love.
I'm just saying, brother, I love everything about you, all your songs, brother. I bump your song Anxiety. I bump all your music. I bump when Trophies came out, brother. I was rolling in the streets of Albuquerque, bumping that, bro, in my car, bro, straight up.
That's right, my boy. Hey, I appreciate that, dog.
So wait, you're from Albuquerque too, or you're originally from Albuquerque, or
no? I live in the Springs. My dad lives in Albuquerque, so I'd go up there in the summer and stay with him. But when YB dropped that song, when he dropped Broken and he dropped Trophies, I was living in Albuquerque with my dad, so I was bumping that shit every day.
That's right.
So okay, so that means Albuquerque was lit with your music.
I went to Albuquerque like
yeah, man,
like a month ago.
You were just there, right?
And it was
like a month ago,
cool,
yeah.
Yeah, that shit was lit. It was sick, dog.
What was that
We
club?
got love for you, brother. Colorado Springs got love for you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, bro. Much love. Stay up, dog.
What was the name of that club?
I wasn't at Cake. I was at what's the fuck? 401 nightclub.
Mate.
I was at 401 nightclub.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is. Yeah. I think we
That's
played
where
there.
I was at. You played there?
I think so. I believe so. We're going there on May 26th. That's the thing. And then I saw
Albuquerque
yours.
shows love. You know, this is another thing.
Borque, man. Shout out to Borque.
I'm going to the 805. I'm gonna do yeah, see, we didn't even talk about this, but I got an album dropping. I'm dropping it on May.
Oh, we was gonna get to it, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Then we'll get to it.
No. Go ahead. I think we there now. Go ahead.
So May 9th.
I ain't gonna keep you 4 hours. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm with it. I'm with it because I'm good. You know. Yeah, I'm not wilding.
Oh, the wife won't let me though. That's what I'm saying.
No, like just let's answer the calls. I want to definitely talk to the people.
What's going on? Shout outs to Madera. You're on with YB.
Hey, what's up, man? I just had a quick question for YB.
What up,
wanted to see what up, bro? Would you ever work with that dude Snapper?
On what, like a song?
Yeah, just a collab. I mean, I don't see him at the same level as you. Speaking of now, but I mean, it would be just like how can I say?
I feel like
a reunion.
Yeah. No, I feel it. Yeah, on some shit like that. Yeah, I'll be down. Hell yeah, why not, bro? Like, I mean, you know, I learned shit from him, and you know, he was good to me. I'm not gonna say he was. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong to me. So, yeah, I'm with that. I ain't tripping. If it's on some shit like that, I'm with it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I hope to see you, King Lil G, Drummer Boy, collab soon. Get that unity all together. Put everybody on.
See, like that. I feel like shit like that needs to happen because that's right now. You know, that's what's going on.
Yeah,
right
I was speaking on the Snapper thing as the past.
Yeah, no, but I'm with it though. That's because that's the type of person I am, bro. Like I feel like if it's for a good cause, why not? You know, so I'd be down.
For sure, bro. Well, that speaks volumes. Appreciate you answering the call. Salute.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Hey, real quick, where do you listen the most? YouTube or Spotify? Now I gotta know.
Me, I honestly use Apple Music. Been using it for the past I don't know 6 years.
That's the same thing. Apple Music is just the Apple phone, pretty much. Spotify is like Androids.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to make an account and all this extra stuff. Meanwhile, on Apple, because you know, it's already there.
Good to know.
Yeah. Bet, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Take care. Shout out to the whole. Shout out to the home. You said Madera, right? Shout out to Madera.
Yeah, I'm from Madera.
Yes, sir. Much love, bro.
All right, bro.
Have a good one, bro. Take care. Hell yeah, man. You get love from everywhere. I feel the vibes, bro. I feel the energy. And the fact that they're calling up and they're naming different songs, that just lets you know you got catalog and you got great music and you're touching people's lives. And that's what it's all about.
Yep.
So shout outs to you, my G.
Oh, yeah. So you were asking about the Blue Devil.
Oh, yeah.
So you know who he is?
Oh, I just through podcasting, yeah.
Yeah.
The haters world, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him some love. He don't give us love. He mentioned us once during Mr. Criminal. We had Criminal on, and then that shit just went fucking viral. And then, yeah, but anyway, go on.
Yeah, so me and him, we had so he was like, back in the days, he knew how to edit these videos and shit, all this YouTube shit. So I was the one in the street, like, doing all the music shit. So
the music videos?
Nah, like, I would just be the one networking, doing my shit.
No, but he edited the videos?
Yeah, he would edit them.
Oh, got you.
So, and he had the camera. I'm talking like, I'm 18, 19, bro. I'm a youngster.
I saw videos of that fool. Yeah, his older video. Like, he was doing it. Yeah.
I'm a youngster, so I'm like, shoot the camera, fool. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to link up with this fool. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. And I will go and do all the shit, get all the footage, and then I'll just give him the camera. He'll edit it, and we had like a little YouTube together.
I did remember that.
Yeah, bro.
We did doing my research with you guys. You guys were doing like,
we did a lot, bro. Like we're talking in 2009, 2010. Just fucking gang of YouTube before YouTube was really what it is now.
Because he had another YouTube channel, didn't he?
Yeah, that was ours, mine and his.
Right. What was it called?
Then we parted ways. It was the Murder Squad TV.
Okay, got it.
But we parted ways, and then the thing, he was the one that created the YouTube, so he stood with it.
Sure.
So I started my whole new shit, and then he just changed the name to his and continued.
You guys still talk or no?
No, yeah, we're good. We had a little misunderstanding, I guess, on the Tony A podcast. Somebody brought him up, and I got him. I was feeling some type of way, and I spoke on it, and but me and him spoke the next day, and it was love. It was like. It's like we never miss a step.
You know what? Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Now that you bring that up, I remember seeing that part.
Yeah.
And now it makes sense. That now I know what you're talking about earlier when you were saying, I stand what I said. But
yeah, I stand on what I say because I really.
But when I heard
it is facts.
I heard it and now talking to you about it, I just felt like, and I don't want to say you you came soft on, but it just felt like it was a cry, bro. Like, honestly, like on some, you guys were homies at one time.
Yeah.
Because you were homies. Not a cry for but you could tell the emotion.
I feel where you're coming from.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel where you're coming from.
Dog, we were homies. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the conversation, but I just remember the energy.
Yeah.
And you had a couple, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I get it, dog.
I had a few in the system, so that was the way I was feeling, and that's the way it came out, and it is what it is. But
you guys are cool now.
Yeah, and honestly, we've been cool because I don't got nothing against the homie. I really don't, and I see him doing his thing, and I respect what he's doing. It was funny because in the interview I was like, yeah, his little YouTube channel. I was heated, fool. You know, I was mad, but you know what, fool, That's then. This is now.
Good.
Hey, much
That's
respect.
all that matters.
Yeah, much respect to you, my boy. I'm proud of you, dog. You're doing your shit, and it's love, bro.
Yeah.
It's love. It ain't nothing else but love. I ain't, I ain't hating on nobody. I respect what he's doing, and I don't forget what me and him did. So we did our thing, dog. We really did our thing, and
I think the fact you guys have mutual respect now is better.
It is because
better off.
But look. If I would have never said nothing, we never would have spoke.
Exactly.
So I feel like it was needed for me to say something so me and him could speak. And we spoke like men, and we got to an understanding, and we kept it moving like nothing ever happened. Mm-hmm. And I talked to some of his homies, and it's love, bro. It's all love, So
would you ever go on his podcast?
Yeah, bro. I'm down to go to his. I'm down to go to Criminals.
Yeah.
Anybody's. I'm down. I actually been hit up from the fans about the Criminal one, but he hasn't reached out. But
yeah,
there's a timing for everything. So
well, haters world, you come over here, man. We gonna squash him. We gonna squash it too. We gonna Criminal, what's up? We gonna make it happen here too, man. No, it's already squashed. Shout out to Criminal doing this thing, man. Shit, he really he bringing people together, man, and that's exactly what it's about. Just by you telling me that right now, we solid, because there shouldn't be no room, man. Fuck, you know what it is, bro. It's like a broken record.
we're all men, dog. Right? We're all men, and like I said, like a real man's gonna stand on what he says, and is also gonna stand on when you fuck up, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say I fucked up, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I stand for my shit. Like if I said something that was out of line, I'll stand for that shit, and I'll speak on it, and I'll let it be known. But I'm not here like sugarcoating shit. I'm not ducking from shit.
Yeah, you're not backpedaling.
Yeah, I'm not backpedaling. It's just, you know what, like, you know, I was a little faded, and you know, maybe and I'm not just speaking about him, because me and him, we already talked, so that's already good. But I'm saying like other people that probably feel some type of, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But if they do, like, bro, like, I'm a man, and I'm doing my music. I'm trying to be a role model, bro, to the little homies. Like, I don't want to be a wild ass fool like I was fucking 10 years ago when I first started doing music. I was calling everybody out. I was being a fucking nut. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, you think I want to be like that now, bro? Like, I really don't. But I'm a man, though, at the end of the day, and I'm going to stand on my shit. But, you know, salute to everybody. Much love. This is the proper, responsible YB in the building today.
On the motherfucking Blackout Podcast.
Straight up.
Let's go to the phone lines right now. 951, what's up? You're on with YB. What up?
Hello, this is Cruz from Riverside, and I just want to give thanks to YB for coming out to downtown Riverside and giving out toys to the kids. I took my grandson, and it was all good. They gave out tacos and everything. I just want to, you know, show my appreciation, and thanks for coming out to the city.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He has dope music.
Thank you for.
Hey, thank you. Yeah,
where was that at?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That was at one of my boys' shops. He's actually, man, that's the homie. He's my boy. You know. I don't know if I should speak on it too much, but
no,
it's my good boy, and you know, he's in the building, and you know, he's somebody that's believed in me from day one, and we made that happen right there. Like,
yeah, I heard you guys had tacos, all that, man. Free.
We did it.
Everything was free.
We did it in Riverside.
You raffled off some shit too,
bro. Like a gang of shit.
Yeah,
like,
raffled off TVs. Yeah.
What? 2 TVs, a PS5,
and the PS5. Yeah.
Yeah, we like. Yeah. And the first city we touched, bro, was Riverside. And I got at the homie because we're both from San Gabriel Valley, and I was like, fool, maybe we should hit
hometown
our area first,
home base. Yeah.
And he was like, nah, well, let's do it here. And I was like, all right, but it was love.
But the fact that you did it,
yeah, it was love, and we did it.
Yeah, that was dope. I was surprised too that you actually went down there, because there's not too many shows down here in Riverside. I mean, there's like Santa Ana, and then there's LA, but like, you know.
We coming, mija. We coming with the Sunday afternoon for the summer. Don't get it twisted. Follow ODN. We're going to have Lighter Shaded Brown Sunday afternoon. Turn up. You come out and find a babysitter and come through on a Sunday. We'll turn up. YB's even coming. He don't even know.
Yo, I'm there. I'm there. As long as I get the invite, I'll pull up.
Thank you. You guys be cool. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. Bye.
See, that was dope. I like that call.
Yeah. That's love.
That reminded me of what we did that day. Man, we made so many kids happy, dog.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Like, but it wouldn't have happened without the team that I'm, you know, with right now. Like, they put it on for me hard, bro.
Good.
You know? Because I'm in a whole new situation.
Yeah.
Whole new label. I'm in a whole different. It's different. But it's something I work for, and I got, you know, people that believe in me, and
it just feels right.
It is right. It's natural, bro. Like, and they're making me do things like that not making me, but you know what I'm saying? They're encouraging me to do shit like this, and they're helping me do it, because without them, that shit wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
So,
and it's making a difference.
Yeah, and hell yeah, like, man, so many like people pulled up, bro, and we had a taco man right there. He was giving out food, which is my homie Smokey. Smokey, he donated the food, and he was giving out free tacos, and we gave out fucking TVs,
that, Bubba?
PS5s, all that.
We challenge you, Bubba. Blackout Podcast and Bubba. What's up? What we doing?
Yeah, you got to take one for the team, Bubba.
You got a PS5 back there, Bubba?
No, but he's putting 2 TVs up here with the PS5s. Right? Hell yeah. We're going to have signed basketball, signed shirts. You see who's behind us on the wall? That's his homies, man. Yeah. LaMelo was just here last week, man. LaMelo Ball.
Oh yeah, well, you see the logo right there.
Shit.
Sick.
I don't see no blackout on the walls yet, but it's all good.
That's coming soon.
It's right there, in the center. I'm about to go draw that motherfucker myself, Bubba.
We got a sticker slap. repping somewhere?
Nah, we good. Shout outs to Bubba's Tacos for having us out here, man. But that's dope, man. So you got your show. Okay, your album is coming out.
Yeah, so I have an album dropping May 19th on all platforms. It's like 14 songs. It's I don't have too many features. I have 2 with G Perico. I have Inhale on 1, and I have Baldacci.
So you decided to go back with the album because
I was doing singles.
Right, I saw that on No Jumper.
I was doing singles, and I don't know, man. Like I feel like singles take longer, dog.
Really?
I really feel like singles take longer.
What do you
than
mean
albums.
longer?
I don't know why. Like
to grow.
Nah, not necessarily grow, but like if you're just gonna record a single and then try to shoot a video, it's like I'm not gonna just record one song and be like, oh, this is the one we're gonna shoot a video to.
Yeah,
it's gonna take me like 4 or 5 runs to get that one. You know what I'm saying? When you're working on an album, I feel like you could just fucking record a gang of songs and that just make sure the concept and everything's on point with the title of the album and whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah,
and then just put it all together.
Was that just to try out like a different rhythm, like just
because I did it like 2 years ago and it worked in those days, but I feel like shit's just changing quick.
Yeah, well, 2 years ago was the pandemic, right? So motherfuckers was waiting on
and watching videos and
every
everything,
day, just hitting refresh on the feed and shit.
Yup.
Stuck at home, yeah.
So you're saying you're not gonna shoot a video for like all 15 songs, like
nah. So that's what I'm saying. Like now we could deliver a full 14, 15 track album, and we could probably shoot 3-4 videos. Drop that, boom, move to the next.
That's how it was back in the day.
That's exactly. I feel like that's the way we should do it because the singles is cool, but there's so much music, dog, that it's like hard to pinpoint which one's gonna hit because the one you really think is gonna hit might not even be
always
the one.
like that. Man. Like always.
So right now I'm like on the work for like the hit. Like I'm just like the way I look at it is like I'm gonna just keep recording, keep dropping shit, and either I get that one fucking Sunday afternoon or I never do, right? But as long as I keep trying, I'm gonna keep having fucking it's like I'm planting seeds. I'm just planting seeds and I'm gonna keep watering them. They're all gonna grow and I'm gonna keep generating from all those songs. You know what I'm saying?
See which one's a super seed.
Yeah, pretty much. There's always a super seed in the whole bunch.
Yeah.
There's always something, you know, so it's just work ethic. You just gotta keep going. Just drop a gang of shit. So so we're doing this album May 19th.
What's it called?
West Side Story. So reason being, because I'm from West Covina, that's one, and then besides that, it's West Coast. It's like West Coast shit, dog. Like we sampled like Snoop Beats, fucking Ice Cube. Like we sampled a gang of like shit, you know, like some.
That's where it's at, 90s shit.
Yeah, some 90s shit, you know, and so we got that, and then so I'm doing that, but then I'm also doing another project with Cricket. And he's producing the whole project, and that project is on some like, I don't even know I should speak on that right now.
Sure, why not? You on the Blockout? This is a Blockout podcast exclusive. We got YB in the motherfucking building.
Well, I'm gonna speak on it, but it's like
damn son, where'd you get that?
It's like a corrido hip hop album, right?
Okay.
And but we're doing it with the right people, like the people that signed Peso. We're at their label,
okay.
But
I heard you talk about this.
Well, because I was gonna almost sign with them, but I didn't, right? But I still have a relationship with the producers and the team over there, which is Cricket. Like that's my boy. I known Cricket for like 20 years, and but my boy's doing good now. He signed to this label, and you know he's doing his thing. Like he's produced a lot of shit for Peso and a lot of big people. Sad Boy was signed over there.
You ever rapped in Spanish?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the songs I did do in Spanish, I probably came off a little pocho-ish, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like, because I could speak Spanish, fool, but I feel like, because if people want to talk, I'll carry the convo. Like, I could do it, but I feel like some words, I have a little trouble with it, but I know it. I'll keep the convo going.
For
sure. But so with this album, I'm like, I'm going to make sure the shit I say is the right way, you know, and what's the best way to do it is to go fuck with a producer that's in that mix right now, which is Cricket. He's over there with them, and he's doing big things with them. So it's like, look, bro, and he got hard ass beats with real fucking instruments.
Where's
bro.
Cricket? Where's he from? Where's he out of?
He's from Huntington Beach.
Okay.
And he's signed to Prahin, which is Beso and all them, right? And so he has with his the beats that he's doing for me, they're like they're hip hop, but but bro, these ain't samples. These are fucking real.
Yeah, live instruments.
Yes, bro.
Original.
Yeah, like it's live, dog. Like and that's the beats we're getting from him, and but we're gonna bring that Mexican sound to it, like a corrido vibe, but still hip hop. Like I don't want to over fucking change it, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna feel that Mexican vibe when you hear that shit. And we're gonna collab with artists that are already like people we know, you know, to get on these songs with me to certify it in Mexico. So in Mexico, when the homies over there hear it, who the fuck is this fucking pocho? But then but he got this fool on it.
Yeah.
Man, they stamping that fool. Oh, he got this fool on it. Oh, they stamping him like, oh, this fool
like
doing
co-signing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's not a stretch because those are your homies already.
Yeah, and it's not a stretch because I lived over there.
Hey, that's right.
But I thought you was the one that did it with no cosign.
I did do it with no cosign.
Why be in the motherfucker house? Come on, I do my homework, homie.
I like that.
Hey, you ever performed in Mexico? Besides like Rosarito, like Papas and Beer or some shit?
Nah, bro.
Oh man, that would be lit.
I know you have.
We're doing it on the cruise. Fuck, we're going to Ensenada next week or Cinco de Mayo, bro. We'll be on a cruise performing. Well,
international waters.
Yeah, once on the ship and then once in Ensenada. But
hey, that's lit.
But yeah, to do like a huge ass show. I mean, fucking rap is so huge out there. We get messages all the time, bro. Like,
especially the Mexican rap.
Yeah,
the Spanish rappers. And see, like with my album, I'm not gonna do it in all Spanish. I'm gonna do it in English, Spanglish, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do English and throw a little Spanish words here and there. But then the hook, I'm gonna have like a corrido singer, like an official one though, that everybody knows.
Handle.
Yeah, and have that fool kill it in Spanish.
Hell yeah.
You know, and then there's some songs where I do like the Spanish hooks, and you know I do a little bit here and there.
That's dope, because I mean,
I'm Mexican. I'm a represent my culture. So
even if you think
that's a lane I feel that's a lane I feel like nobody's really touched.
It's
like real shit. You think so?
I'm sorry, bro. I was reading the fucking comments right now because I want them to know I'm like, what was the question?
You think people use what I'm about to do?
As far in terms of like collabing with the Spanish music?
Yeah, but like I mean in a real way, like in a real
somebody
not
from
Acquid,
here,
not
somebody
Acquid.
from
Acquid,
man, yeah, not they was ahead of their time.
Yeah, I mean like right now.
Nah, not to my knowledge, no.
I don't think so. I don't feel like let's be real, like for Raza rap, the Mexican ones are fucking going up hard, bro.
Facts.
Super hard. Why? Because that sound is really hitting, bro.
Yeah.
But there's not a Chicano out here.
Nope, there's not.
Tapping into
fucking
that
with
sound.
them.
Yeah.
And I see it all the time in the comments, like when fools are on, like, you need to go tapping with the fools from Mexico.
Yeah,
you need to go over
why
there.
not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So I'm gonna try.
It's just gonna grow your fucking audience.
I'm not going against nothing. I'm going with my people.
Exactly.
So I ain't tripping. I'm gonna do that.
Like you got shit for fucking with Georgia artists. They gonna fuck with you for fucking Mexican artists.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You guys are cool with me fucking with G Perico, so I think I have no problem going over there.
No, and it's cool. You know your strong suits. Like you'll throw in the Spanglish, but you'll have like somebody singing it.
I'll show you. I'm gonna show you a song before we leave, and you're gonna see what I'm doing. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is hard, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's hard. Like
it's produced by Cricket.
Yeah, Cricket. Okay. Cricket's a beast for those beats right there. I ain't gonna lie. Like my boy's bringing it.
I used to love like the Spanish sounding like Tres Delincuentes, delinquent habits type.
That's the type of style I mean.
Acquid type shit. Like that shit used to fucking hit, bro. Represent too.
Tres Delincuentes, fool. You like nailed it on the fucking coffin, dog.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Dope.
Dope. Like hip hop shit.
Shout out to everybody in the super chat right here, man, on YouTube, and everybody who's listening on the other platforms, digital platforms, Spotify. We invite you guys to come over here and watch the YouTube. We go live every Monday at 7 p.m. You can watch us. Shout outs to Enrique Ledesma. This just came in. He's asking, would you collab with Mexica Warriors?
Oh, Machica, yeah, hell yeah.
I'm
Rest
sorry.
in peace, Big Toker.
I'll take my card.
Shout out to Brownside. Hell yeah, I would definitely mess with the homies. If you guys have contact with them, have them reach out, and I'll shoot them a free verse on the love, because Big Toker, man, I was a fan of Toker, so those are his artists, so I would definitely do that.
Mexica Warriors, they're from out this way?
No, they're from Mexico, but,
okay.
But they're from Brownside, like they're from his label and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta do my research on that right there.
See, I know that because I fuck with Toker like tough, you know. I was a fan of that fool.
Damn.
Rest in peace.
So you in the right lane?
Yeah.
So you bumped some of the brown side stuff? Back
Man, bro, man, dog. East Side Story, dog. I will pull up so many songs.
That's what you was writing to?
I could rap line to line for songs.
And so was that, and then 50 Cent. Get Richard that time.
Well, no, 50's later.
Oh, that was later.
Yeah,
because that was 90s. Okay,
yeah. You're talking like probably like as a kid.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, hell yeah, bro. That whole East Side Story, that was my shit.
That's what's up.
Especially that one Push Me to the Edge, and that wasn't by Toker, that was by Danger.
Okay.
That dun, 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 you know.
Yeah.
Dog, that
Oh, that sounds like
I know that whole song, bro.
5 minutes of funk. It sounds like Houdini.
Fool, I know that whole fucking song, dog.
That's what's up.
It's hard, bro. And then Toker has a song. Toker has one. It's called Last Day. You heard that one?
Mm-mm.
That one's,
I didn't really bump Brownside, bro. I mean, for obvious reasons.
You know what's crazy is because I think people overlooked them because of the image, right? They just look like cholos, right? Like just gangsters, right? But they really had some shit, dog. Like that song "My Last Day" by Toker. He's literally talking about dying in that song. And he's talking about like some fools rolling up on him, blasting him, and then he's talking about losing his breath.
Like on some Tupac shit, like Machiavelli shit, or
bro, that shit right there, dog. Man, bro, that shit is hard. Like the people watching, when they hear this, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, that's the one." My Last Day by Toker, dog.
I'm looking at the comments right now.
And then the one by Danger, which is "Times Ain't Good, but you." I can't get me a job, but I can get a dope sack in my hood every day.
Yeah.
Not really tripping off money because I'd rather gang bang, kick back with my homies who are down with me. Man, that shit was hard, bro. Like I banged that shit.
Top. He was in top 3, top 5 back then.
Nah, I'm just saying I was just a fan of Brownside. Nah, probably not top 3, but I was a fan, bro. I was a fucking fan for sure. But now my main Chicano rapper was Little Rob.
Little Rob.
Yeah. Top.
He seems to be the top of the Chicano rapper.
He has to be.
School.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So before Chicano rap, who were you bumping?
Bone Thugs, Tupac, because my brothers, Cypress Hill. Like, you know, but Cypress Hill, I don't know if they're Chicano rap, but I don't think they are.
No,
right?
they're not. Definitely not.
I don't even think you guys are.
We're not.
Yeah.
I don't claim it. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's a whole nother conversation. We've had it on here before. And
it is.
Yeah.
And see, that's one thing I do trip out on is like back in the days when you fools came out, I mean, even though I was a kid, but I did my research. When you came out, when Frost came out, Mellow, none of that was Chicano rap. It was just hip hop.
It was hip hop.
And now, like when Capone came out, it changed everything and it became Chicano rap. And now we're all running with it. I mean, I have songs called Chicano rap, you know, but so I never duck from it. I'll claim it. If you want to put that on me, put it on me. I ain't tripping.
Some fools will accept it. Yeah, whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll be it. Yeah. Either way.
That doesn't affect me. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't do nothing. It just
right.
I'm gonna embrace my people. Like if you want to call me that, cool. I called myself that at a time, you know. But I also feel like it does keep us in a box.
Right.
You know,
Bozo was on the show, and Bozo, because he ran with High Power.
Yeah.
And Bozo straight up said, I legit feel like Chicano rap just kind of killed us.
Yeah.
As a gente, as far as rap, like the way, you know, that shit was. And I was like, and I said, hey, well, how you say that? But you're rolling with one of the top Chicano, you know, labels, High Power.
Yeah.
I go, how does that work? He goes, nah. He goes, but I always thought that I could try to evolve them and bring them up to a, you know what I'm saying, higher tier of talent, so to speak. But
I feel like, I don't know, it's crazy, bro. It's hard. Like it's hard to like point it out because, like for me, I feel like in the times when I was doing it, I was like fuck yeah, I'm Chicano rap. I really was like, but I was just following suit because I was a youngster, bro. So I'm just like, you know, I'm looking at snaps, I'm looking at my brothers and everybody doing that, and I'm like, man, fuck yeah, I'm gonna rep my people. Like, and then in those days, fool, how many Mexican rappers really weren't a thing?
Yeah.
So it was like you wanted a fucking like.
Well, I get what you're saying,
you know,
and I even some fools are one day gonna pull up my shit from 98, 99, and I'll say it right now. There's times where I said in my bars, you know what I'm saying, a Chicano rapper steps up, you should listen. I said that.
But what does that mean?
I'm a Chicano doing rap. You know what I'm saying? When I said that, like that's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't saying my genre is Chicano rap. I was saying when a real Chicano rapper steps up, you should listen. That just means
that was dope though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
that's hard.
But nowhere does that intent. But you know, fools are always gonna put you in that box.
Yeah, I feel like no matter what, fool,
because we still Brown and Proud. Our first album was Brown and Proud. It was called Brown and Proud.
Like for instance, I feel like you guys are not Chicano rap, right? But I feel fast forward right now to this generation, you are Chicano rap.
Because they don't know better.
Yes or no? Let's be real.
They don't know better.
But let's be real. Like, I guarantee you, these new kids right now, if they know, oh, he did Latin Active, he did this, they're going to be like, oh, he's a Chicano rapper. It's just off top, bro. Like, it's fucked
all gentrified. Oh, my God, you're a Chicano
It's
rapper.
fucked up. Like, it's weird, right? It's weird that they point shit out like that. It's to the point where I'm like, yes, I am.
I get you.
Gives a fuck.
Fuck that.
What does that
sit down
matter?
each one and one down.
What does that matter?
And there's where you got to school them, bro. Just like, you know, we got to school our younger
Put me on
generation
a song
about
with
business.
this fool. Put me on a song
You know
with
what I'm
this
saying?
fool, and then let's see where we at.
Yeah.
It don't. I don't know, dog. Like, I feel like we kind of threw it on ourselves. That name, not you, but like the new generation.
I will say this.
Them, you know?
I forgot who would say it, but I mean, the media did it too. I mean, yeah, Pocos Better Lopez back in the day.
Honestly, I feel like Capone did.
Embraced it. Well, he was one of the forefront.
I'm not to like, because I respect Capone. We're from the same area. It's all love. It's not even like that. But I'm just saying, like, he just ended up signing like people that probably weren't supposed to be rappers. You know what I'm saying? He was just signing everybody.
Look,
so
you had High Power.
It got flooded.
You had, who else were the labels I think of? You think of Low Profile Records, Royalty.
But I feel Low Pro did it different though.
How so?
Because I feel like Low Pro knew all the rappers could rap. Right? Let's be real.
That's a question for Royalty, but yeah.
Khalifa Thugs was hard. Sancho was hard. All these fools, they all had something, bro. Like,
yeah,
they were pretty dope.
Okay.
With High Power, I feel the only good, like my personal opinion, in those times was Criminal. He was the only one that stood out to me. Like, to me, it was Criminal.
Yeah.
Now, Bozo stands out for sure now, but I'm just saying, like, because I'm talking before, like, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would just say Criminal.
Yeah.
Capone has some good shit in the beginning, but then I feel like it started getting, like, he started changing. But in the beginning, like, his first 2 albums were good. And then after that, I don't know what happened.
Oh, shit, Capone on the line.
Nah, it's all good.
Let's see here. Cholo Rap, Showbiz Cast says, Cholo Rap is a genre of its own. That style only represents a very small portion of Chicanos. There are many Chicano MCs who are true spitters that can ride a beat and get in the pocket.
I like what he said.
Well fucking said.
Yeah, I like
man.
what he said.
He gets it.
Yeah. I respect
gets it.
that because, well, one thing it's not Cholo Rap though. We're not calling it
Yeah,
that,
that's his words. Yeah,
that's your words, but I'm not calling it that. It's Chicano rap. Reason being because we're Chicanos that rap. That's the only reason why it's Chicano rap. But in reality, they're making it that because of the image and shit that High Power brought to the table in the 2000s. Yes or no, dog?
Right.
Like, let's be real. Like,
Definitely.
Snapper, all the shit that I was a part of with my brothers. And, you know, like, I was a part of all that shit. So, I seen it. Like, I get it, but now we've advanced where we got so many artists that could really fucking rap and they got swag and they're on a whole nother level, bro. Like we actually stand out from just that now. We actually could.
Today's generation was brought up on a whole different, bro. They were brought up on Pac. They were brought up on, you know what I'm saying, Biggie. They were brought up on Cube, you know, and like Snoop, and I hear it every day. I can hear it in their sound.
Yeah. But me, fool, I don't run from it. I'm always like claim it because I claimed that back in the days, and so why would I run from it now? Like, I'm not gonna run from it, but I feel it keeps us in a box? I do a little bit for sure.
Let's take this call, man. It's like the 4th time this person's calling.
Yeah,
They really want to get some off their chest.
Yeah, answer.
Let's see here. What's up? You're on with YBE Blackout Podcast.
Hey, it's the homie Geekers in the city risking deal, dog. I got to call back about that shit he was talking about.
Oh, okay. It's the homie that called up earlier.
Yeah, what up?
Sugar thing.
Hey, my bad, bro. You brought a good point. Like, check this out. This is a problem with the genre when it comes to quote unquote Chicano rap, right? Fucking, when it comes to Low Pro, you're right about that, dog. Like, every single motherfucker that was on that label was a straight fucking spitter. You know, they had rhymes for days and they could fucking deliver.
Yeah.
The problem with it though is that fucking, even Royalty said that on his interview on fucking on Rhodium Radio, is that some of these rappers were characters that he created, bro.
Facts. Look,
like,
so hey, you know that
Miss Sancha,
bro. Okay, so yes, that's a fact. See, that's a fucking other topic right there. Like, my boy was making music with different images, right?
Yeah, like, check this out. Like, when it comes to, like, Mr. Sancho,
he picked the right rappers.
There were, like,
you can rap.
2 or 3 fucking Mr. Sanchos.
We're going to use your face, though.
Bro.
Yeah, he had 3 multiple Sanchos.
Yeah. I remember the little the younger fool. Was it Little Sancho?
I think that was just like a business move, though.
It was.
Like, I'm going to keep this name.
I'm going to use the restroom.
I got this name, and, you know, hey, you're the next Mr. Sancho. Hey, motherfucker, how many times did Menudo switch? How many times did Menudo switch out fucking members? You know what I mean? Like,
was that because the characters fit the image?
Too. Yeah, those are facts, bro.
Nah, it was just because I don't know. I think from a business standpoint, I think because he owned Mr. Sancho, the name. And it was like, if one dope MC came up, put out music, and, you know, whatever, you know, if his time was up, or, you know, or if because some of these artists, you know, they don't put up what they're supposed to put up either. They don't want to go do the legwork. They just get lazy. They think the fame's just going to come to them. And I've heard this in conversation before. So if that's happening, why would I want you on my label? No, move. I'll get another Mr. Sancho. And that's facts.
Damn.
You know what another problem too though is though? Like a lot of the fans and shit will listen to this type of shit and they'll be like, oh, fucking, you know, gangbang music or fucking sureño rap or whatever the fuck you want to call it, fool. And it's like sooner or later, you know, you go on tour, you do these shows or whatever, and sooner or later your car's gonna get full, dog.
Yeah.
You know, and what are you supposed to say? Oh no, fuck, I'm just an entertainer, dog. Like, I'm just doing an image. Like, this is not what I'm about. I'm just a rapper.
Nah.
And like, even here in Dago, like, that's why a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't fuck with Low Pro. You know?
Because of the gimmick.
So that's just like another face of this fucking business, man, that you got to deal with. Like, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that take it to heart. If you're gonna be rapping about the street shit, then you got to be about the street shit. You know?
Right. No, I completely understand you with that, man. If you're gonna rap about it, be about it. I don't know. That's a conversation that we need to address Royalty. Then, you know, we need to get him on the podcast. He's just saying, like, people that are putting bars, like we were talking about earlier, are going on record on this and spitting that, and then, but remember, you got to go on tour sometime. You're gonna get checked.
Oh yeah.
Are you prepared to do that if you're a character?
I mean, if you're not,
you know what I'm saying?
If you're not, then be ready to self-destruct. That's pretty much
that's exactly what happened to Low Pro. If you think about it, man. You know, Low Pro from the production to the fucking bars to everything, dog. They had it on and cracking. Lo que le pasó a esos güeyes fue que, you know, sooner or later the fucking streets tapped in and shit, and, you know, fucking motherfuckers realized that they weren't about shit.
Who?
Except for like a handful of
low profile.
You know, why they got into some shit?
I don't know.
No,
this is
I'm
all
just
news.
saying for example, like, there were a couple fools and shit that would rap and they weren't about the business, or fucking, you know, they're spitting all this fucking neighborhood raps and shit, and they, you know, they can't back it up. They're not from a barrio. They're not doing all that shit, dog. They're talking about it.
Oh, I don't
Like,
really know. I never really met none of them over there. So I know Royal, but I never met like the other ones. So I can't really speak on them. But as far as music, San Diego did their thing for sure for Chicano rap. I think they did.
All right, let let me give you an example, and I just want you to tell me what you think about it. All right, dog.
All right.
Yeah. For example, you heard of OG Spanish Fly, right?
Yeah. Fuck yeah!
Okay,
I had his album.
From Wilima? No.
No. He's from San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're talking about
You're talking about
the
original Spanish.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the point that I'm getting at, bro. All right, so OG Spanish Fly is fucking some dude from National City, right? He has his own barrio placazo and everything, but he went by OG Spanish Fly, which was a rip off of the original Spanish Fly from the Harbor area, right? So then the thing is that this dude is from the same neighborhood that Stalker Loco is from. And even Stalker Loco collaborated this on his interview that he did on Rolling Radio 2 and saying, hey, fool, like, you and me are the same age and we're both youngsters. Like, how the fuck are you calling yourself OG and why the fuck are you having a different name that you're rapping under? You know?
But why? Because you're saying
that's the point I'm getting to.
Because he copied the name?
Yeah, he copied the name, but it's like at the same time, it's like, fool, like you're 19, 20 years old and shit. You know, you got your own name from your own barrio. And you're taking up a different name, or as they call it in the industry, you're taking up a persona. You know,
but I could guarantee you this though, big dog. Like I could guarantee you that a lot of rappers from neighborhoods, I could guarantee you that not all of them use their street name for their rap name.
Yeah, and I get that.
You know.
But it's like, how are you going to be a 21, 22-year-old youngster and shit, homie, and you calling yourself OG?
Oh, you know, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because he did call himself OG Spanish Fly, huh?
Yeah. Little fucking discrepancies here and there and shit, dog.
I know what he's saying, man. I get it. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, if you're a youngster calling yourself an OG, yeah, you tripping. Yeah, I get that for sure.
Right on, brother. Well, hey, man, great conversation. Good topics right here. For sure.
Real Chicano rack combo right there. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, gracias, dog.
All right. Thanks for calling in, bro. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Yes, sir. A lot of people are tapping in right here. S.A. Rich Rock. Yeah, man. Damn.
I remember his name, too, from Cliff. He messed with Cliff, too, huh?
Is that right? I'm not sure. That was before my time.
S.A. Rich Rock?
S.A. Rich Rock from Spanish Flight, right?
I heard that name. With Cliff.
A lot of cats bringing up Malo Mac in the super chat. Shout out to Malo Mac Riverside, man. High powered.
I see Malo Mac at Andy Ruiz's fight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was funny because I was getting interviewed by like one of the like boxing YouTubes.
Yeah.
And I'm right there like, yeah, boom, boom. And I'm like, the fuck is that Malo Mac? I was like, what's up, homie? He's like, what up, fool?
He's
like,
just chilling right there.
It was right there. Like I just seen him right there and then.
You ever did work with him? Or?
Yeah, he featured on one of my songs like a couple years back.
Yeah,
we got a song together.
What's up, Mala fool? We trying to get you on the pod, homie. Shit, you better not go nowhere else. No, I'm like,
hey, like Nitty said though. Hey, like Nitty said, bro. Like this is a perfect way for you to get back to us, dog. For like the younger generation.
Appreciate
it.
You know,
because come on, bro. You know, like I respect sitting here with you, dog.
Look, here's the thing, and I'll say to keep this quick. When I got into radio in 2000, you know. We started this thing called Raza Radio, and I was able, this is when we had a little bit more freedom, to present a special featured show. This was my way of giving back and playing Raza. This is when kind of around where Pocos Pero Locos, Kool-Aid, and they were doing this, and it was like, boom, let's do this. She got LA, I got IE, you know what I'm saying? We running this shit.
That's perfect.
And Capone and all them fools, everybody that came out of my studio, boom, I was putting them on air amongst everybody else. Little Rob, Little One, everybody else.
Yeah.
And they just corporate, they don't get it. Radio don't get it to this day, and so they cut us.
Well, why do you say that? Do you think they don't get it, bro? Because we probably ain't generating those numbers.
According to them,
just according to numbers.
Well, yeah. Well, okay, let me finish my sentence. So according to them, meaning either number one, they were afraid to take a chance because they're radio.
Yeah.
And it's just has record labels where when we came out, like they didn't know fucking this Latino wave was gonna fucking explode after. Then once they saw Mellow Mayonnaise, and then when they saw Kid Frost, it was fucking over.
Yeah.
So when we walked in to get a deal, it was kind of like the wave started.
After that?
Yeah. So when mainstream, when Mellow, Frost, then us as far as radio.
Damn.
And everybody else
So
came
you guys
after.
were like the little homies that just came.
The little homies,
Yeah.
bro. First group, like
That's hard.
mainstream.
That's
Now,
hard,
come to years later, shout outs to everybody else, like the SA Rich Rocks. Like homie was talking about Brown and Proud. Like, you know, I years later I figured this out on the underground shit. But as far as mainstream, yeah, that was us, bro. Like
Shit,
radio
bro.
play.
Yeah. Till this day.
To this day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we own that, but being in radio, now that I was sitting on the other side of the chair. Yeah, it's all politics, bro. I mean, it's politics just with regular rap. When I mean by regular rap, just those who just rap. It's not even a Chicano, black, Asian, white thing. It's just period, bro. And at the end of the day, it's all about relationships when you're in radio. And I could say that now, you know. And it sucks. And you can go hire whoever you want to work your record to radio. There's a lot of independent motherfuckers. Not the record label, but independent people who do those radio runs. Yeah. Hey, they got 20 stations under their belt. All right, pay me 20 G. Man, I'm giving you guys some fucking game right now. Give me some 20 G's
What's
right
it
now.
called, payola?
And I have my relationships. Yeah, kind of without, you know, and I have my relationships and I can guarantee you 20 stations.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I'll leave it at that. But going back to what you're at, saying, bro, it's just it was new to them, especially in this was 99. You know, we had just blown up like 9 years prior to that.
So your Raza radio was in those times?
Yeah, it was a special feature show that I just kind of said, hey, can I have this
like
Sunday?
In the early 90s?
Here's another thing. No, late 90s.
Okay.
2000.
Damn, that's crazy.
No,
See?
I'm sorry. 2003.
And how many Mexican rappers really was there?
This was 2003. This was the start of Chicano rap.
Oh, yeah, because Capone came out in 2001. 2002?
Capone, no. I did Capone's, the one we're talking about, Brown Royal, was 99, 98.
Okay.
Capone came out in 98, 99. He had that album, and then...
was it that album, like, just like was it the calendar? The cover.
Yeah, the Brown Royal Kingpin? Yeah, the Aztec calendar.
Yeah, it was just the
like
calendar.
gold and blue.
I remember that.
Yeah, bro, and had the little lightnings in the background. That was the one. And yeah, anyways, all those cats were on there. Well, Capone was. And so I was in my prime. So when I got to radio in 2000, I was like, well, fuck, let me bring these fools to the fucking radio. This is what I'm doing. And they didn't get it. They didn't get it. They gave me, okay. See, back then it was here we go, talking radio talk, but back then our ratings were different, generated different. It was a diary. You get a little envelope, whatever, in your mailbox, and you would just fill it out. Who you listen to. By default, of course, you're going to say our radio station.
What do you mean, like people or just the radio host?
Just hinted, just like you. No, people, just regular listeners.
What?
This is how everything was rated. So you guys
would send letters to the world.
We wouldn't, but there was an agency, a radio agency, who would, you know.
And they got to fill it out. And
so they have to fill out. This is how you get ratings. So I'm going to send this month to Rialto, this much to San Bernardino, this much to Corona, all these envelopes. Then boom, you fill it out and you get a bag of groceries for your family.
Crazy.
So fuck it, hell yeah, I'm gonna fill this shit up.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been listening to that all my life. Fuck yeah, by default.
But it's advertisers too, right? Because it's like they don't get it, but they don't really want to get it either. Because then they're gonna have to think about, like, rethink their marketing strategy as far as who to market you to, how to market you to.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to reach that audience yet.
Radio?
Yeah, radio.
Yeah. Well, see, how you gonna? Man, I feel for the sales reps, because how you gonna sell something you can't touch? In other words, if I come to you in your business and I say, look, man, I'm going to sell you this package, man. I'm going to put you on radio, you know. How can I guarantee you customers? How are you going to know they're coming from the radio? Yeah. So what we would do is we would say, look, I would tell them, dude, give us our own private line, not your business line. Do a Google number. I don't even know those are out there. Give us a separate 1-800. That way you know the calls are coming from our station. That way you know it's working.
Yeah, for sure.
Or it was like somebody walks in and you would say, hey, mention this radio station, ODM sent you.
Yeah.
That was that whole cliche.
That's crazy.
That's
how they would know it's
I remember
working.
those days.
Yeah.
The hey, fool, call in for Snapper and say this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the request, remember? And you have a brochure, and then all these radio stations from here to fucking Texas would be on there, and they would pass them out. I remember Capone and all them fools were doing that. Like, call the radio station.
Bro,
tell them.
like, if you really trip out, like, how far this shit changed, dog, it's crazy, dog.
You ain't got to call shit now. Go to my YouTube page, then you want to hear my shit.
Straight up. Hit the link in my bio.
Coupon code.
Get your
at
tickets.
checkout, you know?
Get your tickets. May 20th. Stop playing. Pull up. ODM. Pull up. Block out. Pull up.
Yes, sir.
Straight up. May 20th is going down at the Garden Am. Shout out to my boy Droops. It's gonna be lit. Trust me, I'm telling you, this shit gonna be popping. Make sure you guys pull up.
It's a Saturday. Here we go.
It's a Saturday. Man, you guys are good. You guys pull up. You guys are good. But for all my people out there, man, like all my boys too, man. Like I trip out on support, bro. Like one thing about support is like, I don't know, man. I don't even want to get into that, but
It's the right people that
like
you have supporting you.
I feel like the people supporting me are the people I don't know.
Oh yeah, facts.
And that it's crazy, you know. It's crazy that it be like that. So that's why you gotta really, deliver good music to them because they the ones that really support, dog.
Yeah.
They the ones that buying the tickets.
Yeah.
And giving
They
the feedback.
They the ones not DMing me like, so what's up? What's up with me and
Yeah.
how we getting in? Fuck,
Heard you was gonna be here.
Hit the
right
link in the
next
bio.
to-
That's how you getting
doing,
in.
homie? What's up?
All of
Been
a
a long time,
sudden.
dog.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers.
You know what's crazy? They're
It's
fucking
like they go buy a gram of weed real quick though.
Yeah.
Like come on, bro.
Hey, I still get. Don't even trip, dog. To this day, like we just play with fucking Ice Cube and Bone Thugs and everybody. Only Mexicans on the fucking bill besides Amanda Perez and Phoenix. Don't think even the family. Don't think they weren't hitting me up because they want to go see Ice Cube.
Of course.
Or friends. Yeah. What's up with some tickets? Like motherfucker's supposed to go support me.
I've been through it already, dog,
But I don't even trip. You know?
Bro, but E40 though.
I don't trip, but
Right.
I see it though,
Yeah.
I notice it. I notice who's rocking with me and who's bullshitting.
Yeah.
So all you homies that's watching me, my circle, you motherfuckers better step it up.
Yo, they're calling in. I mean, I would say you got some.
Oh no,
No, you
that's
got
not my
dedicated,
circle. That's not. No, I mean my circle.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mean. Nah, not the
Familia?
supporters. No, yeah, not the support. Oh, the family too. Now the family supporters, they be pulling up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my family's deep, bro. My family will fucking pack up the house. Trust me.
Sick Mexican
and
family.
and they're crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
They get lit.
All right, last thing before we get up out of here. One more time, man. Shout out the name of the album and when's it going to be available.
The album's dropping May 19th. It's titled West Side Story. It's I got production by my boy Beats by. Shout out to my boy Beats by Talent. If you didn't know, now you know. That motherfucker right there has been with me for like 20 years, bro.
Beats
Since
by
Snapper
Talent?
days. Snapper
Okay.
days. Loyalty though, like that's a real one. My boy Hustle Boy, that's another real one. Hustle Boy, he riding with me 100%. I love my little homie right there. That's my boy. And shout out to the whole clique, everybody else from the squad. And, shout out to everybody. And, May 20th, the album's dropping. May 19th. And May 20th, I got my show.
So I'll be like your album release.
Yeah. So, shit. I was actually going to hit that right now. But the album is a album. The show is an album release party. So we will have albums on deck. We will have the posters and I might bring out, Baldacci. I might bring out a few people. So,
what?
Yeah, I might bring out ODM.
Hey, shit. I would say we're checking May 19th. We're in Oregon, but we come back Saturday.
Perfect timing, homie.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Don't let that jet lag.
We
hold
need
you back.
ODM in the house. Hey,
Can't hear you, fool.
comment on this video if you guys want ODM at my show. Tell them stop playing. And we'll shoot them a little budget. You know?
Damn. Wait. Put that down where we at?
Come on, Papa. We take care of each other out here.
Oh, man.
You know?
I'll just be
What's
happy
up?
to be there, man. Just to, have you on my platform, man. And thank you for coming through. It's been on the to-do bucket list to have you on here. I feel the energy. The fans just got nothing but love for you, man. And I've been checking you, man. Real shit. Like, I consider you, when you were in the restroom, I shit you not, your boys, tell your brother, I was telling him, man, like, I respect like I said, man, your skills.
Yeah.
Man, you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I know you didn't grow up on, a certain type of rap. You grew up on some real shit.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Real spit. So
Real
you can
rap.
tell on your music.
Bro, did you? I don't know. I don't think he seen my post today, but when I put that post today, I put a post that I'm gonna be here, and everybody's gonna tag Land Active and shit. I put homies.
Damn.
Man, that's my shit. Did you hear the little homie rest in peace Travieso's remix to your shit?
I did, Lil Travi. Yeah,
That
we
shit
talked
hard.
about it. We
that
talked
shit
about
hard, bro. Like,
it. Yeah.
respect, bro. Like,
Just the fact that even the younger generation, you know what I'm saying? He embraced that.
you know what's crazy is when I heard his version, I was like, wait, that's fucking lighter shade. Like that. Damn. I was like, that was good.
He stole that shit. He did your move back in the day.
He did. It's
It's respect, bro, because we all did it. How
And
many
the
Ice
homie-
Cube drink beats by rap?
And one thing I can say about little homie right there, like, I don't know him, bro. I never met him. I met his boy Nate when I went to Colorado. I met some of his people and shit, but one thing I can say about that dude, dog, like he sounds like Chicano rap, but he's fucking hard. Tell me he ain't hard.
Who, Lil Travis?
Yes.
I only heard that song, bro.
Bro, listen to his shit.
I ain't even gonna lie.
That fool hard, bro. He's hard.
I checked out a couple songs. He was giving up for the audio and
He's
stuff.
hard, bro. Yeah, it's some shit's extra game banging, but still delivery wise.
Now I'm gonna have to go back and listen again.
And sound wise, like
if you say that, now I gotta go back
trust,
and check it.
I appreciated it.
Yeah.
I listened to his shit. I was like, yeah, this fool hard. And when he did that one, I was like, yeah, this shit hard.
Which one was that? Do you
The
remember?
Homies one.
The Homies. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with that one.
Hell yeah.
That's probably like my favorite one from him. I listen to what's going on, bro. To the new Chicano rap. I listen to all that. I check everybody out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just with that being said, man, our homie lost his life. You know, I don't know 100% how or whatnot. I don't know the story, but it just, you know, an older guy like myself, man, I just think about our younger youth out there, man. Just know that this rap shit, it's not a game, man. You know, you are, like a homie said, you know, earlier, what you put out there into the universe, people are gonna, you know, they're gonna take that shit serious.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever you put out there, just remember it's out there, and it's out there to stay, just like pictures, man. And
That's a
some
fact.
kids are gonna be listening to that. So, and again, I may sound like an older head, but I mean, we never did fucking, I mean, I can't say never, you know, but we did household music, you know what I'm saying? And when I started doing my bachelor Brown Royal Kingpin days, you know what I'm saying? I came a little harder, you know, aggressively, but I was as an MC, you know what I mean? That's what I did. Like,
be like that.
it was like, you know, iron sharpens iron, you know what
I
I'm
show up to
saying?
certain interviews just mad.
Yeah. But at the end of the day,
You know?
That's
just
that passion.
just be careful out there. is
But
what
today
I'm
I
saying.
came, I was like, you know, I'm going with ODM.
For sure.
This is an uplifter right
Yeah,
here.
bro.
You
Come
know?
on, man. We just shoot the shit. I told you in the beginning, we're just
Yeah.
gonna shoot the shit. That's
Nah,
all.
respect, bro. Hey, much love, bro. I appreciate you. I really appreciate being here, dog. Like, this shit right here it's a big thing for me, dog. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you to the homie, because I know
Yeah.
he made it happen too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Money Moons.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole Block Out podcast. And who is that? You want to answer it?
You want to take one last call?
Yeah, let's take it.
This is Washington.
Yeah, Mando. He might be a promoter.
I know, right? Hey. What's up? You're on the block. Are you trying to book Ladder Shade and YBE?
What up, YB? Shout out.
What's up, my boy? How you doing?
Doing good. Hey, I got a question for you, my boy.
What's up, my G?
How the hell did you get a game burst back in the day, bro? That's like some crazy shit for a Chicano, especially.
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, it was actually for sure some of the money, but
I was gonna say, money talks.
Yeah, money talks, but for the price I think I got it for, and with that song I did, it was that Rumors in the Street when I referenced the 40 Glock in Game, and his manager liked that shit, and he told me Game liked it, so that's how we did that.
So was Whack 100 his manager at that time too?
Nah, whack. You know, it's crazy because when we showed up, I showed up deep as fuck, bro. I showed up with like 20 homies, and Game was like by himself, like two heads, and then
in the video.
Yeah, yup, exactly. And then he ended up calling people, and Whack showed up after.
Okay.
But he wasn't his manager though.
Oh.
He was just, I don't know, probably just a
Posse.
homie.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. That's when I knew you were gonna take off, boy. And this was back in the day, homie. Like, well, to me, it's back in. I'm still a youngster, you know what I mean? So to me, it's like back in the day. But fuck, that's when I knew you were gonna take off. Name me 3 Chicanos, even 2 Chicanos that have a game verse, bro. I'll wait on it.
Yeah, not official ones. I'll tell you that.
Hey, I did a remix with him, but I just put his shit on the mine. It was his song.
Yeah,
Hey,
a lot
bro,
of people.
I just wanted to-
I got to really work with him. That was a good, like,
That's
that.
dope.
That for me, bro.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That for me, that's a big thing for me, dog. Like, that's always gonna be with me.
Yeah, but you ain't did no shit with a lot of shade, though, homie.
Yeah, because ODN charged me more than the
Hell yeah.
game, dog.
Yeah, sick ass fool.
Sick
Nah,
budget.
hey,
Hey,
it'll be a
YB,
pleasure,
but-
bro.
Hey, I just wanted to show love, and this is Crazy Hood Media, just showing love, homie. I'm gonna tap in, boy. Later.
Crazy Hood Media, thanks for that, man. On that, we're going to end this right here. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. YB, always a pleasure. Always welcome back.
Thank you.
May 19th, go cop it, man. West Side Story. May 20th is going to be in Orange County.
Yes, sir.
And we hope to see you guys there. So other than that, anything else that we need to address?
Just thank you guys, and yeah, much love to everybody. West up, baby. West Side Story, May 19th. Let's go.
Cheese.